Hello, everybody, and welcome to Monsters Mayhem April Fool's Edition. Say hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
If you have more dice than April Fool's jokes, you have come to the right place. Is that right, Tom?
Sounds about right.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, so we are going to do this April Fool's special. As you can see, things are a bit different on the stream.
Hello. We interrupt this broadcast with a special announcement. During the pre-recording of this special, a certain someone who shall remain nameless, aka Naruto, forgot to press the record button for Laura's audio. As such, Laura's original, very funny, and very witty audio has been redacted from this special. I will be joining you every now and again to add my commentary where I feel it may be necessary. However, the true nature of my responses has been lost to time. We apologize for the disruption that this may cause your viewing experience. Any and all criticism may be sent directly to Naruto via our Discord server. Public shaming is allowed and highly encouraged. Apologies for the interruption. We now return you to the regularly scheduled broadcast.
We've kind of been swapped around a little bit. I will be your dungeon master. And yeah. So let's just jump right into it, shall we? So everyone, you all went to sleep. You're having nice dreams. It was an amazing time for everyone. And then suddenly you opened your eyes to find yourselves in a dungeon of some sort, all alone, except for Celeste. Celeste and Octavia, would you like to introduce yourselves?
Hey everybody. My character is a human. Her name is Octavia. She is about 5'5", 5'6". She's got brown hair in like a really extravagant kind of braided faux hawk, massive glaive across her back, and she's got kind of plate armor with leather straps and this like half cape material kind of like tattered thing that's probably, it was longer before and it's been ripped in combat or in something else, you don't know. And she's kind of got like dirt or makeup smudged on her face, can't really tell, but yeah, that's Octavia.
Dope. And Celeste is a tall, elven woman, very well dressed. You can see she has long red hair, blue earrings, and a diamond. Don't know what that thing is called.
Circlet.
Circlet.
In the jail cell next to them, we have Ingwe. Ingwe, would you like to say hello?
Hey, yeah, I'm Ingwe. I'm like a furbolg, just been here for like a couple of days. Tall, bit young, some scraggly hair. Yeah, I just like animals. They're cool. Yeah, I like all kinds of people in the world, all sorts. From the pigs to the elves, all of them. But yeah, I'm finding myself in a weird situation here.
Next to Ingwe, we have Jean. Jean.
Yeah, my name is Jean Nordenfall. I'm just a kind of guy, just a simple farmer man who comes from the Duvet Forest. And I like to cut things with my axe and don't know much about magic, but I'm just one of them simple folk who just like life to be simple. I don't know what else I said here, but it was probably something funny.
And finally, we have in the final jail cell, Drekik.
Hi, my name is Drekit. I am a white dragonborn, and I'm wearing a chainmail armor with the shield of Ran. And depending on where we are in the universe and the timeline, I either have a big sword, which is really cool, or I have a mace. And I probably have an ale with me in there. I can't really see the small writing right now.
As you all come to terms with your surroundings, you see in like your mind's vision an apparition appear of some crazy jester-looking creature, and he says, "Hello! I bet you're wondering where you are."
Yes, that crossed my mind.
I was actually.
Yeah.
Welcome to my dungeon of tricks. You have been selected and chosen out of all the people in the universe to solve my riddles and my puzzles in hopes to escape and return to your bodies.
This isn't my body.
No, we're just in your mind at the moment. But if you should fail, you may be trapped here forever.
How
Oh.
curious.
Anyway.
Will there be animals in here with us? Or is that... Because I don't mind staying here as long as I've got company and friends. That's all right.
Oh, you may find some animals along the way.
Cool. All right. Yeah, let's do this.
Anyhow, I'll be watching you all very carefully along your journey, evaluating you and just figuring out how clever you all are. Without further ado, I should say, let the games begin. And as he says that, the doors in your jail cells open and you are allowed to go out and see what you can see.
Wonder if there's a drinking competition in here. Hey, Ingrid! Hello, Sean.
Oh. Hey. That's John. Mr. John.
Yeah, hi.
And Mr.
Wait.
Drake, I see you down there.
Do you guys know each other?
We've been
Yeah.
acquainted for a day.
We got a stranger in here with us. What's your name, friend?
I'm Octavia. I've just so you all know each other. It's just me who doesn't.
I mean, we don't know each other that well. I mean,
Okay, yeah, okay, that's less strange, I suppose. Has this happened to anybody before?
Yeah, well, probably. I don't know, something real interesting happened at one time in our life, and, you know, things in my mind is not something that I like.
Oh,
Yep.
Have you
Right.
had anything like this happen before?
no, not anything like this before. You know, it's usually just straightforward. You know, you find a monster, you hunt it down, you kill it,
Yeah.
save people. Yeah,
Yeah, no, we've
none of
done
this
that before
like
too.
mind stuff. Yeah.
right, yeah. I haven't felt this way before. I haven't been that drunk in a long time.
Ah.
At this point, you hear from the doorway behind you just a sneeze. Achoo!
Bless you, whoever that was.
There's someone else.
Bless you, whoever that was.
Oh, he just said that. Well, I
The
said
door looks at you all and just says, "Thank you."
Ah, you're welcome.
Oh no. Not again.
I'm sorry, you said the door said that to us?
Well, it talked to me, so I thought it'd be rude to ignore it. But yeah, it is a bit odd though.
Talk to doors now.
What, did you guys not hear it?
Well, I heard something sneeze, but I just assumed that, you know, it wasn't the
Yeah.
door.
Yeah, no, me neither. I heard it come from that direction, and I thought whoever, and then the door spoke back to me, so, you know.
Right, well, you are a strange one, Ingwe. Just to confirm, it wasn't just me that saw, like, a thing in my head when we all woke up in here, right? Like, it wasn't just me seeing that. Hello? Anyone gonna answer me?
Yes.
Yeah, the real creepy one.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
dressed like a mime.
Well, I do feel better knowing that it wasn't just me seeing things.
Octavia is going to go up to the door and pull her glaive off her back and just poke it gently.
Ow! What do you do that for?
Yeah, it was definitely the door that talked.
Right.
Hi.
hello. You have a very interesting way of introducing yourself.
Oh, sorry, I've never met a door before.
And why not?
You just must be super special.
I mean, you use doors in your every day-to-day life. Why wouldn't you meet one?
Maybe I just never stopped to listen.
That's what I tell people about animals all the time. Sorry, I'll let you get back to it.
Are you the way out, Mr. Door?
Well, I'm a way through.
Curious. What do we need to do to go through the door? Is there some sort of riddle or
A riddle? I have been told to tell people some sort of riddle if I should meet anyone. Hang on, let me see if I can remember. It says
Your
a
mind ever wait
talking
on the
door
other side when you
speaks a password to open. Could, should, blank. Will at last be spoken. Yep, that's all. That's it. That's all I got.
would you please open?
No.
I really thought that was gonna work.
For those of us who ain't too, accustomed to the whole riddle situation, would you be able to just repeat what you said there, door man, sir?
Yes, I suppose I could. Hang on. It's hard remembering. It's very hard to remember things when you don't have a brain, A talking door speaks a password to open. Could, should, blank, will at last be spoken.
Alright, so from what I can gather, it's just a matter of kind of filling in the blanks here and saying the right word.
And it obviously wasn't wood, because Celeste just said that.
Yeah, so it's just a matter of filling in the blanks with a word, as I said before.
Ale.
Okay. I don't think ale rhymes with should, but whatever.
Door, sir, would you be able to let us know mayhaps what's on the other side of you?
Oh, sorry, are you talking to me?
Oh, well, yeah, you're the only door I know to speak to.
Oh, I don't know. I can only see this side of the room.
Yeah, I'm not too sure myself either.
Would. Should. Shall.
Do we just have to fill in the blank? Is that what we have to do, Mr. Bill?
Could you roll a wisdom check for me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, I do remember saying something here about Ingwe's OP wisdom stat.
That's
so.
340.
Just a straight check.
Just a straight wisdom.
15.
So with that, you can tell that you need to fill in the blank, yes, but there's something else the riddle is saying that you have to do.
But says the door speaks the password, right?
Yeah.
So is it like the answers in the words? Or we just have to figure out which ones? And then it said last. Would it say something last be spoken?
Is it just password?
And then I said something about, password
No.
123.
Good try, though.
What about we make a deal?
All
Could
right.
you please say, would you like to open? And should you do that, we will reward you with a song.
Miss
Celeste is very good with music.
So, okay. Look, you've almost got me there. All right, because now we're in a pickle. Because
I like pickles.
I'd like to say what you told me to say, but if I said that, then you'd be able to get through. And I don't want to do that.
Ah, interesting. Why do you not want us to go through?
Well, I'm supposed to remain closed. This is a jail, after all.
And why are you supposed to remain closed? Should you open, what's the consequence for you?
Well, then you'd escape the jail. Duh.
And isn't that a good thing?
Well, not for me. I consider myself the only guard here.
You're doing a very good job as well. I mean, we're
Oh,
still
thank you.
here, so.
I mean, we can also just knock really hard.
Oh, please don't.
Well, what about threats? Should you, could you open the door? Should you not open the door? My friends here would be happy to hit you with their large axe.
Oh, I wouldn't be doing that if I were you.
Is there a reason why not?
You may not like it.
Yeah, but Mr. Jean does like hitting things, so that's curious.
Well, you know what I'm thinking. Maybe we need to be trying to, convince the door to say the word that they're not supposed to be able to say, Maybe you can beguile him, Celeste, with your, your dazzle.
Yes, John. I have been trying to convince the door to open. Would you like to try to convince? I think we need the door to say the word wood. I'm pretty confident that that's the password.
What are you made of, door?
I'm made of wood. Ah, shit. And the door opens.
Yes.
Very impressive, Ingray. Very impressive.
Ingwe, you are just so smart, that. Just a
Oh, come
smart
on.
leg.
I believe in you guys. You guys would have got it.
Good thing it wasn't the metal door. That would have been very hard.
I was just hoping. I hadn't really looked at it up close yet.
So yeah, the door just swings open and reveals the next room. It's like, what? Please don't leave. Please, I'll get in trouble.
We won't tell if you won't.
As you walk through the door, you come across another room. In this room, you see 8 coffins, 4 on the left, 4 on the right, and a large pair of scales in the back left corner. Yeah, that's what you see.
Yeah, I don't like this. I don't like dead things.
Yeah, they're like the weighing scales, but they're quite huge.
Oh, I mean, what kind of scales are they?
Yeah.
How curious.
I am guessing that these things weigh differently, and we must balance them.
The coffins.
Yes.
At this point, in your mind's eyes, you once again see a vision of the jester. Ooh, you solved the first riddle already, have you? Interesting. Well, welcome to round 2 of my puzzles.
The answer is wood.
Well done, you dragonborn. Well done. You are certainly a clever one, aren't you?
Maybe it was the answer for number 2 as well.
Anyway, I suppose you're wondering how to solve this one. Would you like a hint?
Yes.
Right.
Well, there's 8 coffins all around you, one of which weighs ever so lightly less than the others. Imperceptible, you would say, except for the scales. You may use the scales only twice, and if you pick the coffin that weighs lighter than all the rest of them, you will be allowed free. If you do not, there's a special surprise waiting for you. And poof, he's gone.
Can we put all the coffins on top of each other and just weigh half at a time? Or all of them at a time?
Sorry, I missed. How many times are we able to use the scales?
Twice. So we could get it down to a 50-50 if we did 4 and 4. and then 2 and 2.
That's
And then we'd know which side is lighter, but it'd be 50-50.
Yes, we would actually know then, if we came down to that part at least, which side is lighter, but we still have a 50-50
I'm not a fan of a
chance.
50-50 chance.
What if we just smash all of them?
Can't remember what I said here. Something about maybe like taking the lids off all the coffins, or like or taking the lid off one of the coffins or something.
That would make it lighter.
It would.
Should we do that? It feels like cheating, but
Complicated.
Well, they didn't give us the rules of the game, so they can't be mad at us for cheating them. I honestly have no idea what I said here, so if you're in chat, maybe just say something funny that we can just pretend that I said, or like some really smart idea or something that I can take credit for.
I like that combining the two plans.
yeah.
I think. I don't know.
Celeste, are you thinking really hard right now?
Yep.
Did you think of anything?
Sorry, I just actually I was late. Yeah, just had a bit of a fart. Well, I'm not so sure a 50-50 chance is very good odds in gambling terms. There must be another way. Must be some way that we can cut out a larger number, because there's one. There must be one that's going to weigh more.
I think I said something like, oh, why don't we open all of them up except for one and like put a ball bearing in each of them or something.
Well, I said one of them was lighter than the other.
I have a feeling that
It's higher
if you
than
try
the
to open them, it's not going to end well. I mean, if you want to, there's no skin off my nose, but I'll stand over here.
Well, like I said, they didn't tell us what we can and can't do. They didn't give us any rules to abide by, so they can't get mad at us for breaking them.
No,
Well, I
there's
mean-
very few rules.
I guess we have to lift them anyway, so can't we just kind of lift them maybe?
Well, they did say one was lighter imperceptibly, so maybe I could just lift them up and see if any of them seem heavier or lighter or something.
Why don't you go and find out, Mr. John? Oh,
It's great.
I don't actually know. I think the closest we can get is 50-50 at this point. I can't see how we can measure more.
If anyone wants to roll an intelligence check for maybe a hint, feel
Yeah.
free to.
cool.
That is not me.
I do not have good intelligence.
It's quite a high DC to get this.
Is that one? Because I have a -1.
Drekik will never get it.
No.
Yeah, right.
What are you thinking, Ray? I've thought my hardest and really got nothing.
Yeah, I'm giving it a think. 13.
Well, yeah, that's what I got too.
You all know enough to know that there are numbers on the coffins numbering 1 to 8. That's about it.
Oh, there's numbers. Oh, yeah. Well, John and Drekik, do you want to have a go at just seeing if you can feel the weight? Why don't you lift them up, and then and just see if you can investigate and see if you can tell just through your, I imagine you've done
Your
farming or
various
something. Well, I
Right.
imagine, like if you're comparing farm sacks of grain or something, the weights might be important. I don't know.
Are you talking to me or Sean here?
What about you, Octavia? Do you have a past in like baking or something?
Look, no. I am strong, so I could help lift them, but I don't have past the baking. Nothing useful like that, unfortunately.
Well, okay. Why don't you move them all over here? And while
Okay.
you're moving them, we'll see if we can see if you can notice a difference. How about we form a line, and the strong people just move, and if you feel one that's lighter, well, then we'll go with that one, and then we'll go for the 50-50 chance if we can't solve the riddle.
Alright, so John goes over to one of the coffins and he does his little, the squat things that you do when you kind of get down on your knees and lift, and yeah, he'll do that.
Can you tell me which number coffin you lifted?
Whichever one is the closest to me, I guess.
Okay, so that'll be number 8. So as you bend down and go to lift it, surprisingly to you, it feels lighter than a feather. And as you lift off the ground, it floats, goes over to the scales on one side of the scales, and just sets itself on the scale.
Oh, I think this one's broken. Can we have another coffin, please?
Okay. I think I've got it. How about John? Can you just put 1 to 4 on that side and 5 to 8 on that side?
Well, that one floated over there, so that one must be pretty light.
Sure thing, but when I touch all of them, they're just gonna go flying over there. Are we happy for them to all land on the scales and stuff?
That's fine. That doesn't. We just need them all on the scales. Well, does it look like they'll all fit? Like?
Yeah, they'll all fit. You do notice that there's a lever next to the scales.
Yeah, to pull to like check to the one go. I think I've got it.
Alright, so I'll go over and touch them like Celeste told me to and do the thing that she said.
Yeah, as you touch it, same thing, it floats over. But it kind of hovers in front of the scale as if waiting for a push in which direction you want it to go on.
Yeah, so Celeste will stand by the scales and direct traffic control 1 to 4 on one side and 5 to 8 on the other side.
All right, so you've stacked 1 to 4 on the left, 5 to 8 on the right, and it's just sitting there at the moment.
And then Celeste will pull the lever.
Pull the lever, crunk.
As you pull the lever, you hear a really loud creaking noise. Like, for some reason, this creaking noise should not be made from coffins that are as light as feathers. And the scales slowly shift sides as the side that has the chests 1 to 4 is raised.
Right. So it's one of the other ones. We're looking for the lighter one.
Yeah, so it'll be the one on the side that was raised because that's lighter.
Oh,
It
yes.
has the lighter one.
That's how gravity works, yes. I guess.
Well,
Touch them again.
rather than... so we know it's one of these 4 on this side. Rather than just swapping them, we could utilize the ones that are on the other side. Actually, I've...
We
thought I had it, and now I've done the maths, and I'm going, no, that is not going to help. I was like, if we just swap them, then we'll, like, have it. But that's the same thing as we would have done if we just split them into...
I mean, we could also just put
Too late.
2 of the 4 on it, and then if one is lighter than the other, we have our answer. If we put 2 and 2 on it, we just know one of those other 2 is...
So best case, we have our answer, and then worst case, we're at 50-50 again.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Does
so
that
we've
make
got
sense
4
to
left.
everyone except for me?
We've got 4 left, and we're going to put...
If we put all of them on there, we only know if it's one of these 2 or one of these 2. If we put 1 on here and 1 on here, maybe one of them is lighter and we already have the answer.
Yes.
If not,
makes
it's
sense
one
to
of the
me.
other two, and we're still at 50-50. That gives us an additional chance at... I feel like I have a headache now.
Yep. I think I understand, Mr. Drakic. Yep.
Right.
So we're just gonna go for a 50-50 shot either way, then I guess.
But which ones do we want to try? Does anyone have a favorite number between 1 and 4?
7.
All right.
I'm feeling insulted by my character right now.
Pray your freedom.
Something about a really good and really smart idea obviously goes in here. Something that would have been a really brilliant idea to try from the beginning. However, the specifics, I have no idea what that was.
That would have been a great plan if we'd done it from the
I
start.
did turn my mute on. 4, I think, but I don't know.
We couldn't have done it from the start, Celeste, because then we would only have 2 choices.
Yeah, but we would have knocked out.
Only 1.
If we'd put 3 on one side and 3 on the other side and left 2 off, that's the solution to the riddle. Damn it.
Yeah, that
Well-
would have been the solution, but no!
We
You
can
failed.
fix it. We just need to pick the right one.
Yeah, we just need to fluke it now.
Yes, the puzzles for your 5-year-old to try.
Will there be crayons later?
All right, so number 4 we've decided on, and I like number 2. Why don't we do number 4 and number 2?
Sounds good.
As you say this, all the coffins, except for number 4 and number 2, float back to their respective places, and number 4 and number 2 line themselves up on either side of the scale and wait.
You're saying they're just waiting?
Yeah, I think if Celeste wants to go and pull that lever over there.
As you pull the lever, nothing happens.
So it's one of the other 2.
Yep. 1 or 3.
1 and 3. What if we each choose half? Do we have to all agree, or like what if some of us choose number 3 and the others choose number 1? Because that means some of us would be right.
Maybe.
Oh no.
I think it's kind of like a jury situation where you kind of all got to be unanimous on the decision and the outcome.
Mr. Guy that shows up in our heads, are you there?
I'm always here.
Oh, good.
Funny.
What if we disagree and we have different choices?
If you pick the wrong one, there'll be punishment. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, so some of us can choose one and others can choose the other, and then the wrong ones will get like a spank or on the bottom or something.
No, you're all gonna get punished.
Oh yeah, that defeats. Okay. Yeah, thanks. We'll have a chat.
He turns to Celeste and be like, "You so clever, too late," and then pops away.
Okay, no idea what I said here. So here's a fun fact instead. Did you know that the word dreamt is the only English word that ends with MT?
Do you have one, Ingwe?
I got here. Hang on. And pull out like a little like a flower petal that's like pink on one side and white on the other side. I'll toss this into the air, and if it lands on pink, it's we'll go with 1, and if it lands on white, then we'll go with 3. All right.
So roll a d4 with 1 and 2 being white and 3 and 4 being red, I guess.
Okay.
Did he throw it yet?
3. So we got pink, which was 1, I believe. Yeah, there you go. Landed on pink. So coffin number 1.
As you approach coffin number 1 and touch it, it glows very brightly and then stops glowing. And all the coffins except for number 3 begin to open.
Yeah, as soon as you said 1, I was like, there's no way that it's gonna be 1. That's way too easy.
Well, it was 50-50.
I would like everyone to roll initiative for me.
You pretty guys.
I was going to say, with Jean, you got a +6 on initiative. So don't worry.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I love that
Ow.
so much.
You've got a +6
They
on
did not roll
initiative.
good initiative.
Man, I picked number 3 from the beginning, and then I was just like, yeah.
I thought
I'm
3
so
was like
annoyed.
the number that I always pick between 1 and 10 or 1 and 8. So I was like, it's
Yeah.
not 3.
We got fucked by the dice once again, just like yesterday.
So, was it John that was opening coffin number 1?
Ingwe.
Ingwe. Okay, so
Or
Ingwe would be over here.
Ingwe went to, give it
Cool. Let me roll an initiative as well, I guess. Gosh. I didn't do that.
initiative.
Initiative.
I'm sure Ingwe has this.
I gotta
let's
do
see,
this.
let's see.
Don't worry. The great thing about playing Jean as a new character is, as a fighter, he can hit things.
yeah.
No, he
Cool,
can't.
that's what he can do. All right, he can hit things.
I still don't think he's a fighter.
yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
he has a
right.
magical
He can
weapon,
swing at things.
which you made, Laura.
yeah.
The complication in his character was made by you.
Yeah. The most complicated action.
What was everyone's initiative?
Lascendra.
15.
Dirty 20.
Ignore all that. Dirty 20 for you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, hang on. You're Celeste now, aren't you?
I am.
20 for Celeste. 19
I'm just
for-
reflecting on how Jean was not on the top of initiative when the top was 11. And Ingwe was second with 10.
Then, what was the rest of your initiatives?
10 for Octavia.
4 for Drakic, 10 for Octavia.
15 for Ingwe.
15 for Ingwe. Okay. Cool.
Right, spellcaster.
In that case, we will have Celeste going first with her dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Oh, I'm Celeste.
Yes, you are Celeste.
Okay. So, do we see what's coming out of the boxes? Do we? is
Yes.
there-
So at this point, you see all the zombies sit up in synchronization from each other and look up at all of you and start making noises.
And they are so in our screen.
Yeah.
I can't figure out how to move the screen.
If you
right
left click on your character.
Right. Oh,
Well,
yep.
should-
That's helpful. I have a trackpad. Yep.
Actually, no.
That's
If
why I
you
can't do it.
you have a trackpad, don't you? Right click
Yes.
and scroll moves it.
Two. No. Okay, I'm just gonna move Celeste because shit. Okay, I'll just zoom out. Oh, now I'm stoked. Okay, so
Okay, you zoomed out, good.
we have moved all of the coffins up to the scales. Does that mean
They-
they're all at the scales, or they went back?
So
and
they
then went
they all went back after you measured
So
them.
they're where they are in the thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Celeste is going to run up as far away as possible. So Celeste is going to go 15, 20, 25. I know how to play Celeste in a battle. Run away!
Should be on the other side of the door already.
Oh wow! I'm really sad that you made the wrong choice, Ingwe.
It was the flower petal that chose.
Well, you know, when you make a mistake, you can certainly try and fix it. And I'll use my bonus action to give you inspiration.
Ooh. How does Celeste give inspiration, by the way?
Yeah, you dirty fuck.
That was it. It's like nigging, right?
Try again.
You did a bad thing. Here's inspiration. Be better next time.
Come on, shape up.
Oh boy, just be every weekend.
Yeah. Yes. Ooh. And this is not helpful. Oh, I have I'm going to hold a attack with my dagger for any of the zombies that run towards me.
Okay. Cool. Up next is Jean.
Alright, so Jean loves undead things, so he's gonna
Watch your back.
kind of look at me like, oh, not these things again. And he's gonna kind of stretch, and as he does reach down into his, his side, and he's gonna pull out his magical hand axe, and he's gonna look towards one kind of on the other side of the room to him over there. Gonna go, and throw it.
Alright. Roll that attack for me.
Okay, I have no idea what the actual numbers I rolled were, so I'm just gonna make it up. I rolled a 14 to hit.
That hits.
That can't be Sean. There's something wrong in
You
here.
buster, get him!
The real April Fools.
Oh great, let me just roll my damage real quick. Oh, that's a 4 damage.
Slashing, I would guess. Yep. So you throw the axe, and I'm guessing it just impales itself in its shoulder.
And then here, I remember really struggling not knowing how fighters work. So I was like, oh, could I just
Alright.
bonus action hit again or something?
Is that how Jean works?
You don't have to do it with a bonus action. It's just your action, you attack twice. Yeah. Yep.
Oh, great, so John Senrials that axe back and then goes in and hits him again with a 16.
Yep, that'll hit.
Remember, you
Yep.
crit on 19.
Oh, so I must have rolled
You crit
a
on 19.
dirty 19 then to hit. Not 16, but semantics.
If you roll a natural 19.
No, but just
Yeah.
if you do.
Yeah. As you do that, you hit his other shoulder, and you can now tell that this zombie is starting to not look so healthy.
And again, me just not knowing how melee classes work and being like, what are these bonus actions? Like, what's 2-weapon fighting? I don't know.
So 2-weapon fighting means if you're wielding 2 weapons at the same time, you can do another attack, but you don't get a proficiency bonus added to it. Or the only other thing you can do, I think, is not action surge, second wind, so you can get a little bit of health back.
All right, everyone, be real careful with these things. We all know how gnarly these undead creatures can be, so watch out.
All right. Up
Acting
next, we
rather weird
have
today.
Ingwe.
Oh, this was a bad choice. That's all right. I don't want to be near you. Sorry, Mr. Zombie. Gonna take a step around the side to there, and I'm gonna cast Thunderwave.
Yep.
At second level, because why not?
Right, what do I have to roll for that?
For that one, I believe it is a Constitution saving throw. Yes.
So,
And everything at 15-foot cube in front of me is hit, which I think is just those two, yeah.
17 for the one closest to you. And 15 for the one further away.
Oh, both make it. Okay, so they aren't pushed, which was my biggest hope. But they take 3d8 thunder damage.
Oh,
2 high rolls and a low roll. 17 thunder damage.
Is that halved? So
So we're looking at 8.
8.
yeah.
Yeah.
So 8 thunder damage. And what I do as a bonus action.
Die.
Ooh, I can wild shape as a bonus action. Yeah, okay.
Okay, what are you wild shaping? In?
I'm going to take one more step to the side first, just to make a bit of space. Oh, I was hoping that would push him away. And then I'm going to wild shape into. Where's my wild shape page? Let's stick with a classic, a direwolf.
All right. You will wild shape into a dire wolf. Give me 1 second. While we wild shape you into a dire wolf.
It's just a butt. Wait.
Let me turn you that way. That way. Bam. You are now a dire wolf.
Hell yeah.
And that would be.
Yeah, that's the turn.
Yeah, I guess that's Octavia's turn now.
Cool. I can't see the map. I'm still in my little cell on my screen.
Oh, are you? Oh,
But
gosh.
that's okay.
Just refresh your browser. 'Cause you should be in
Okay.
here with us.
See, I'm
Because we can see you.
I think she's gone. Yep,
Let
she's
us
gone.
grace.
just
Woman
taking
down.
over with the
Woman
Oh,
internet.
she's back.
Oh, back.
Okay.
Woo!
Yay! Is she? Oh no! Technical difficulties over, take 2.
All right. I will go next to the one that's next to Wolf Ingwe, please.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, everyone's moving up.
Perfect. And I will take 2 attacks with my glaive. Which
Okay.
I'm now realizing is a range, like 10-foot range. I didn't have to be right up, but it's okay. Natural 17 plus 7 is 24 for the first one.
Yep, that'll hit.
And then a 2 plus 7 is a 9 for the second.
Yep, that'll also
So
hit.
really?
Yep, they're zombies. They're not that
Oh,
great.
okay.
Look at that, Sean.
I was expecting that to miss. Alright, so we got 8 damage on the first one.
Yep.
And 13 damage for the second.
Nice.
We have a
And
dead
then-
zombie.
Oh yeah. And bonus action, I am a polearm master, so I can use my bonus action to spin it and whack it with the other end of the glaive.
Whack.
So I'll whack it.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Am I in range of the one that Ingwe's
Yeah.
close to? Okay, I'll
Yeah.
use my bonus action to whack that one. That's a 10 to hit.
Yep.
And then, that's a d4. 1 plus 4 is 5 damage.
Yep. Cool.
And that's my turn.
Cool. As you swing your glaive and chop one of the zombies in half, and then butt the other one, it is now Drekic's turn.
Right. Well, I have this thing that I like to do. Over here. Make sure that everyone's within 30 feet. And I will say, Illuminous Patches, beer and pepperoni, tuna fish, and lightning. And I will cast Turn Undead. And if they're under challenge rating of 3, and they fail their save, dead.
Okay. What's the challenge rating? I forgot I had that ability.
Boom, channel divinity. See, Sean, that's how you do it.
Is it just a wisdom save of something?
That might check. I think it actually says. Let me see. Wisdom saving throw, yes.
Undead things die. No.
And if they fail, they're dead.
Okay.
Guess you have that feat?
First one's
That's
dead.
not a success. That's a 1.
Yep. First one's dead. Second one is probably also dead.
Actually, where's easy? Good question.
They don't get any pluses for their wisdom, so
So
third one
spell DC
is gonna
14.
live. Yep.
Something to stab.
That's cheating.
And the fourth one's also gonna die.
Pop.
I'm assuming I have to roll over 10.
14 actually.
There you go. So yeah, 3 of them are dead. So as you say your little prayer, 3 of the zombies completely disintegrate, and the other one seems to have been a cleric in his former life, and somehow he holds up his amulet, and whatever god he worshipped still protects him after death.
It's a little dusty in here now. Sorry. That's me. I think. I don't think I can do anything else for that. That's my action, I think. Isn't it my action?
You got a few bonus actions you can do if you
want. I can't read my own spells. Give me a
You need a telescope and 100 feet back.
I think I'm okay. I don't think I need to cast spiritual weapon. I think I'm okay for now.
Okay. On that note, it is now time for the zombies, of which there are only 3 left. So this one's gonna climb out of his coffin and try and take a swing at Drekik. He's going to miss dreadfully. Wait, why did that roll damage? Oh, okay, automatically rolls damage, but it missed anyway, so it did nothing.
Of course it did.
And then this one in front of the direwolf is going to try and stand up in his coffin and swing at the direwolf. It's going to miss you, so ignore the damage. I don't know why it's automatically rolling damage, but it is.
Cool.
And the final one is going to climb out of his coffin and try and take a swing at Octavia. And also going to miss. I love zombies.
Are these any of your descendants, Sean?
So as all 3 zombies climb out of their coffins at the same time and they just go, ugh, they all sort of trip over the edge and just completely fluff their swings. And now they're all in front of you, go, ugh, as it is Celeste's turn.
Well, you're not very tough, are you? Says Celeste and casts vicious mockery on the zombie that rolled a natural 20.
Yep.
It must make a wisdom save of 15.
Yep, there you go.
Ooh. What are the odds?
Did it save?
Yeah.
Yeah, it rolled
Yes.
15.
It takes no damage and it's not disadvantaged on its next.
This
This
zombie.
is very accurate because that happened last time we played as well, quite heavily.
This zombie who's focused on Drekit just cocks his head and looks back at Celeste.
And Celeste is going to move this way. No, she just insulted behind the scales.
Okay.
Yeah, I think she won't bonus actions. There's no one to heal.
Oh, no one's taking damage. Everyone's good.
Fine.
2-weapon fighting. 2-weapon cutting words. Nope. Okay. Celeste is finished.
Okay.
Not dual wielding, it's dual yielding.
We are back to Jean.
Alright, John's turn, and John's gonna do what John does best.
And miss.
Well, it must be related to you. It looks like they missed you. Ha ha ha!
Alright, so I'm assuming that John's gonna take his Lysandriel hand axe and get it, go, alright, and throw it towards the other zombie's face that's right near him.
Yep. That'll hit. You only need to roll an 8.
I'll roll a 48 if I have to.
How many points? 5?
So he does that 5 points of slashing damage and then goes, Lysandriel, and summons his axe back into his hand and then yeets it again towards the zombie. and rolls a 19 to hit, I assume.
That's a
Hey,
crit.
that's a crit.
That's why I said it.
It's important that we get max damage on these. So,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Yes, it's very important to do atomic level of damage to a 2 hit point creature.
Hell yeah.
Oh my
And
god.
then I think I did actually roll max damage on the dice for that one, for the like on the
Yep,
D8.
he's dead.
Oh, yeah.
plus, don't you do like D10?
Oh yeah,
thunder
roll a
damage or, like-
d20.
No,
Oh, never mind. Okay. Ah. Okay.
Again, I have no idea what's happening here, so here's another fun fact. Did you know that the unicorn is the national animal of Scotland?
Okay. Cool.
That's a fine wee beastie laddie.
I guess now it is Ingwe's turn. The big wolf.
at the beginning, for the first few seconds, Octavia, you hear a voice in your head that has been coming from this furball first. She goes, "Oh wow, that was awesome! You took them out just so quickly. Let me try." And Ingwe's gonna try bite this thing. You
And I
can
said
take-
something like, don't forget your pack tactics if you're a wolfie.
Yeah, advantage on
Oh,
attack
yeah.
rolls if at least one. Oh, within 5 feet. Sweet. Okay. I was
Always.
about to say you can take the.
Double roll.
You can take Jean away from me, but you can't take me away from Jean. Just roll the 6. Okay. So that's much better. That is a 21 to hit.
Yup.
And that is almost max damage. Pretty up there. 12 damage. And they
As
have to make
you-
a strength saving throw.
As
Unless they
you
do.
bite this zombie, you rip him up and just slash him around. He just falls to pieces.
It tastes weird. All right. And then I'm gonna turn with my movement and how much? I've got 50 feet of movement as a direwolf. Damn. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
He's just moonwalking.
6, 7. Yeah. So what's that? 8, 9, 10. And
That's
I figured
50
out how to do
feet?
this.
Yeah, that's 50.
Which
Huzzah!
way does it attack with?
Huzzah! He turns!
Turn and look at Drekking. Run backwards the whole way, stop, turn. Come on, Mr. Drekking, you can do it.
Right.
That's all right, my turn.
Okay, it is now Octavia's turn.
Cool. Is there... Oh, there's one left.
There's
Oh,
one
no.
left on the far right.
I don't think I have enough movement to get there. Let's see, counting. 6.
Yeah, you only have
I do
30
not.
feet, so that's 30 feet
I
to
will
Jean.
just... Yeah, I will just run up to closer to where Celeste is and hang out
Okay.
there, like, defensively, ready for if something else pops up.
You can go right next to Celeste if you want to.
No, I'll stay in front of her a bit because I can see that she's hiding from the fight, so I'll be protecting her.
Up to.
Sweet, sweet.
I like your sword.
Thank you. It's a glaive, actually.
And now it is Drekik's turn.
Right. I will try my new sword
Fair enough.
and attack this thing. Hopefully.
Probably not on D&D Beyond correctly, because I need to start.
It's close enough. Like, it's still the same stats as that. So it's 16 to hit.
Yep, that'll hit.
And so there's 110. Not 1.
Yep.
That's 12 points of slashing damage.
As you attack the zombie, the chosen one of the gods, you slice him down, and you finally make contact with this zombie for the first time this fight.
Right. But he's still alive.
He's still alive.
He's protected by some sort of god.
Let me see if I can de-spell God. My spell list. Don't think I have anything else to attack him with. It would be an awful waste to use the spear, other way for one good point to damage or something. Yeah, I think I'm good. I don't think I really need to spend any more spells. I'll just stand there.
Cool. It is now Zombie's turn, and Zombie is going to be concerned as he looks at Drekik and the great big wolf, and he's just going to attempt to step one step back and lie down in his coffin again.
Opportunity attack from both of us.
Yep.
Oh, that's not great. 9 to hit.
Oh, that'll hit.
Another 12.
Yeah, okay. As he steps back, you slice him with your sword and he collapses into his coffin. Actually dead this time. And that is that.
Right.
As you defeat the last zombie.
So can we pick 3 now?
Mr. Drekik, I think he was giving up.
He's giving up now. In several pieces.
Yeah, I guess so. It was weird though, because that guy said that we would be punished if we got it wrong, but it seems the zombies got punished. I don't. That's confusing. Anyway, all right.
Look, Ingwe, next time we have some sort of riddle like this, can we not be so, in a hurry to just do stuff right from the start, and if we just take some time to think about it. Because if we'd put 3 on either side, we would have solved the riddle without. I mean, it was interesting watching you kill some zombies, but
we still got the right answer in the end. It's 3.
Yeah. Yeah.
Speaking
No.
of 3, that
I
coffin
guess...
is still closed.
So, well, seeing as you solved the problem anyway, we did. Oh. You're a wolf. You don't have hands.
Yeah.
So Celeste will walk over and open the coffin number 3.
Yep.
Claim success from the jaws of failure.
As you touch coffin number 3, it glows, and you hear a click as the coffin swings open as if it was on a hinge. And right in the middle of the coffin is a single key.
Is there a door?
There's a door on the other end of the room up here for you to unlock. So,
how curious. Shall we? Can I check the door for traps?
Sure. There's no traps.
I will. Great. I will.
Check if it has a name as well first. If it's
hand the key to Octavia.
Take it.
You can do the honors.
Are you sure?
I mean, you can give it to John if you want, but we're.
I'll give it a go. I'll walk over to the door and see if I can open it.
As you slot the key in the lock, you hear a click and the door unlocks. And as the door unlocks, poof! Ah, you have survived room number 2, but you got it wrong, didn't you? Poor people. So close, yet so far. Oh well, you survived the second riddle. Who knows if you'll survive the third? But before then, be sure to say hello to my pet on the way past, will you? Just don't disturb him too much. Oh, hang on. Let me make Ingwe a wolf still.
I was going to say, could I fit through as a wolf, that door?
You can make an acrobatics check as a wolf. See if you can squeeze through that door.
Can we pull, push the wolf?
Give him advantage. You guys can be considered helping him. So
if he can move the wolf, he can come through with a door. Can
you guys haven't seen dogs go through small holes to escape.
Oh yeah.
This is
athletics or acrobatics.
My local
16.
Facebook page.
16.
My
Yeah,
dog is
you make it through the door as a wolf.
A little bit more. Yeah.
Let me transform you into a wolf again.
Whew.
Oh, there you go. Turn you around. Ah, my
Oh.
scroll wheel doesn't work so well.
No,
There we
that
go.
was me. I was trying to scroll the other way, I think, to turn. So there's fighting.
Okay, as you go through the door, you see asleep next to the wall in front of you a large dog.
So we just sneaking past.
Got a weird urge to sniff its butt.
Y'all, we want to be mighty careful coming through here. This might be the pet that crazy man told us not to disturb.
Round the outside? Round the outside?
We're on the outside.
Well,
DMCA.
Anyone that's going to sneak around the outside of the dog needs to roll a stealth check. So
Oh, we'll do that.
Alrighty. Heads up.
you're not Celeste anymore.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I also have disadvantage.
Oh, I also have disadvantage. Oh,
does Celeste have advantage?
to balance out the disadvantage.
Just for funsies.
Because we're all wearing.
She doesn't have advantage? Okay. No
That's what
problem.
it's Celeste roll.
She's very stealthy and rolled an 8.
Probably the highest.
So you got 3
Oh, no.
under 10 so far. That's great. Okay.
Wolfway got a nat 20 for a total of 24.
Nice. And what did Dragon Boy get?
I got a 5.
So
I got 12.
as oh my gosh. Okay.
I
As
imagine
the
that's
wolf
Yeah.
just walks past calmly and like imperceptibly making a noise. The rest of you, however, forget how to tread quietly and forget that the walls are made of stone, and all of you bump your armor against the rock wall. Except for Octavia. Octavia manages to not, but in the calamity of everyone knocking their armor across the wall, Octavia turns to everyone and goes, shh.
I feel like
Yeah, I was just imagining like a chain reaction of like one person stepping on one person's foot and it's just causing like a train wreck.
yeah. Celeste is the one that wakes the thing up by being like, "Be quiet."
So the dog wakes up. Ingwe's managed to make his way over here. Past
I imagine it's like when you see a dog lay on their belly and try to crawl.
Yeah.
Doing that sort of thing. Yeah.
So the dog wakes up, he sees all of you, and he begins barking.
Oh,
Run.
calm emotions, please.
You do notice that the dog is chained to the wall and he can't really move from that spot, but he is barking quite loudly.
But maybe he'll shut up.
And,
Gonna drop wild shape.
yep, okay.
And I'm gonna cast speak with animals, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, speak with animals. And I'm gonna turn around and just be like, excuse me, Mr. Dog, Mrs. Dog. Would you mind lowering your voice? We're trying not to wake anyone.
Master!
Yeah. Do you want me to get them?
I'm calling for them, Master!
Yeah,
He said
I can get them
I
if
see
you want.
anyone.
Yeah, that's all right. If you want to be quiet, that way I don't want you to strain your vocal cords. I'll go get Master for you, and we'll be back in a bit.
At this point, on the opposite side of Ingwe, the wall, well, what looked to have been the wall, slides upwards, and a figure steps out, a big, burly man with an axe, and he looks at all of you and he's like, What's all this? And he is staring at all of you, getting his axe ready to attack.
Do you know the dog's master?
I am the dog's master.
Oh. Well, he was looking for you, so...
I have been told to attack any who came through here. And he raises his axe again, as if about to throw it.
We are here as a birthday party for you.
A what? Can you roll a deception check for me?
That's great. That's 5.
It's not my birthday! And just hurls the axe at Ingwe.
Ingwe, remember you have temporary hit points.
I do?
Yeah, it's like a magical item and you have to add it. I always forget.
Okay.
And I'm reminding you because I always forget.
Thank you.
It's not on the
Apparently
D&D Beyond thing.
Okay, do you know how much it is?
10.
A 10 doesn't hit Ingwe, does it?
10 does not hit, no. Hey.
Okay. So yeah, as he swings the axe, it clinks up against the wall next to you, and I'd like everyone to roll initiative once more.
Initiative!
You said this was going to be a short game. You haven't played with us very long.
We're at rune number 3 out of 6.
Oh,
It's
The
okay.
best part
Dexterous.
The best
I'm
part
paranoid.
about Monsters Mayhem is like, we solved the puzzle, but still it took ages because we failed the puzzle. That's
We just break
Yeah.
everything.
just a little bit successfully unsuccessful.
Get rid of all that. Okay.
Successfully
moving on.
failed.
All right. So what was everyone's initiative?
Yeah.
amazing.
8.
13 for me, Ingwe.
8.
Yeah, it's not dexterousness, it's paranoia because of that alert feat. So he's just always on his toes.
Octavia got
4.
4.
Celeste
And
is a
Celeste.
7.
Celeste is a 7. Celeste doesn't go first this time.
Gonna share
In fact, Jean will go first.
What? Sean never goes first in battle.
Ingwe, you just hear, Master, guests, Master.
Okay, again, I have no idea what's actually happening here. Probably something about pulling out the axe and trying to be intimidating and burly. But here's another fun fact. Did you know that the country of Sudan has more pyramids than any country in the world? Yes, including Egypt.
Yep.
Yeah.
Swing for that deck. Get that nat 1. Nope.
Welcome, John. We've missed you.
Snap back to reality.
And here, just clarifying if I can make my second
Yes.
attack even if
Yeah,
I
yeah.
missed the first one. Alright, son, so that was just a warning shot. You sure don't want to back down here, bud?
Yeah, that'll hit. Roll that damage.
No, it's
No,
it's
that's only
1d8,
crits.
or if you're swinging with 2 hands, you put the shield away, so your AC goes down by 2, but you get 1d10 damage. Yeah.
All right, he takes 6 points. Ah! And now it is Ingwe's turn.
Yeah. Axe, I assume, like right next to his head.
Yep.
Just, yeah, your dog was calling you. We were just trying to get past. We didn't want to wake up the other guy's pet. But this one's your pet, so I guess can we all do this quietly? And Ingwe's gonna cast.
Thunder.
Oh. Go do this quietly. Boom. Just gonna cast conjure animals.
Yep.
And I'm gonna conjure, if I can. I don't know what CR they are, but as many sort of dogs that look like his dog as possible.
You can get like
they're 1/8.
1/8. Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah, 8 dogs.
And send them all around that way, I guess.
I think
Like
I have
an
to roll initiative for them as well. Roll initiative for the summoned creatures as a group.
Let's just assume they come right after your turn for the sake of ease.
Sure. Yep. All right. And I think I just give them a command, right? Obey any verbal commands that you issue to them. No action required by you. Okay.
Master, friends,
Yeah.
friends.
I go stop him from hurting me and my friends. Yeah, and then Ingwe's gonna just walk all the way to the corner there.
Okay.
Just gonna stand near the door. Yeah.
So, is this going to be like 8 bite attacks on this guy?
I think so.
Okay.
However they interpret stop him from hurting my friends and me.
Okay, let's see. Bite. Gosh. Let's see how much a bite attack does. 15 on the first one. Just gonna. So that's a miss on the first one. Miss on the second one. Miss on the third one.
Well, would they all be able to get to him as well? Because there's not much space around him, right?
No.
You can
That's
summon them behind him.
4 misses already. You can have 4 move out the way. The first 4 can move in, try and bite, move out for the second lot.
Sure.
If you want.
Yeah.
That makes sense to me. We have a hit for 4 damage.
Hey.
2, 3, and 4.
Fireball, eat your heart out. Summon animals.
So only out of all 8 of them, only 1 hit for 4 damage.
What kind of
now-
dog is it too, by the way? Is it like a staffy kind of thing, or
It's a mastiff.
mastiff?
it's-
Yep, cool.
It's not a small dog. So now there is just dogs all over this joint. Oh, sorry. Jean, you are in a party.
Just surrounded.
So
Jean
as
has
you
nothing
get
you can
this
do
guard
about it,
gets
so, yeah.
onslaughted by all these dogs, he's just buffeting them left and right. One of them bites his arm, he slaps it out, and then just keeps dodging. This dog's guard's just like, ah!
Druids are fun.
It is now it's now the Mastiff's turn. And the Mastiff is just going to bark, Master! You don't leave me behind, and he's gonna try pull against his chain that's holding him against the wall. And it budges slightly, but it doesn't break. So he's just sort of, Master, introduce me to the friends. And now it is Celeste's turn.
Go back inside and back to sleep. He needs to make a wisdom save of 15.
The guard
The guard guy.
guard wisdom save of 14.
15.
Okay. He only rolled a 14, so he has to just go back inside now.
No. He takes 5 psychic damage and
Okay.
has disadvantage on his next attack.
Okay, cool.
I vicious mockeryed him.
Fair enough.
That was what I said for my vicious mockery. I didn't say a joke. I just told him what to do, and he didn't do it.
It is now Octavia's turn. I haven't had the guard's turn, have I? No, I haven't.
So.
Well, let's just say Octavia's turn.
Yeah, he threw an axe at
He
it.
can go before me.
Oh yeah,
He
he
threw an
did.
axe
Yeah, he did
anyway.
the first thing. Yeah.
That's right. For my bonus action, I would like to use my Slayer's Prey and designate the guard, and I get an extra d6 damage on him for the first hit of each of my turns.
Right.
And then I will move up to him. So I'm kind of diagonal with Jean there.
Okay. Who moved?
Down one, yeah.
Okay.
On the other diagonal, sorry. So I'm within
Other diagonal.
10 feet of that guy.
Okay.
And then I will take my 2 attacks.
Okay.
First one is a 13, doesn't hit.
Nope.
Next one is a 19.
Yep.
Yes. Okay, so 1 hit. And it's 2 plus 4 is 6 damage. Oh, plus my d6. And another 1. So 7 damage total.
Cool. As you swing over the mastiff in front of you, you hit the guard, and he's looking pretty beat up now. It is now his turn, though. And
Is
he
it my turn?
going... Is it
Or
your
is-
turn?
When is well, no way.
I think. Have you had your turn? Oh no, you haven't had your turn. Did I? I missed your turn because of the mastiffs. You can have your turn now.
I'm a dog. I am a dog. I will move up here and I will cast Call Lightning on him.
Fair enough. He's not going to live, is he?
So he needs to make a Wisdom saving throw of 14. Is it? Or is
I
it
think it's
Dex
14.
save?
Yeah.
Dexterity saving throw of 14.
Dex save of 14. No. Nope. Not with that.
Isn't that everything within 10 feet of...
It's
Nope,
5
it's only
feet.
5. So I can just cast it straight on him.
We are inside the house, and yet somehow you're still able to do this.
Yeah. I was gonna say not to this spell, but I think the spell fails if you can't see the sky from memory.
Is that right? Ooh.
Call lightning. It's got a.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't read that.
Hang on.
Fair. I won't do that then.
Yeah. Fails if you can't see a point in the air where the storm cloud could appear, for example.
Okay,
if you're in a
yeah,
room
so
can't
that
come
doesn't
back
do
on.
anything. All right, you want to do something else?
Not to be that guy. But
No, that's fine.
I was also thinking, we're inside. How does
Damn
this
you,
work?
rule slayer.
What about?
It's almost... Man, Tom, I wish you'd read your character sheet and get to know your
Yeah,
player
Tom.
better before the
on.
game.
I-
Come on, you've been playing with this character for 6 months.
yeah.
Those guys, hey, they're like, please, I've been playing this character for 6 months, but I'm getting my spell slots.
I can't really hit him, so I am just going to ponder.
Throw a nail at him.
You can throw the hand axe that's embedded in the wall at him.
Pull the hand axe out of the wall
No,
and throw
that's too much effort. I will just watch.
Okay. Now it's the guard's turn. And the guard is just going to swing at the mastiff to his right and to his left. So that's
Fuck
one
one.
mastiff dead. And he's going to fully miss the other one. So he just swings to his right, slashes that mastiff across, and does he just disappear?
I believe so. I think it's like a phase spirit, technically.
Yeah, and then he just fully misses the left one. And then he looks around and he's like, ah, ah, and then he's just going to dart back into his room. And then everyone gets attacks of
I was gonna say,
opportunities
is
on
that
this
3
guy.
dog attacks of opportunity.
3 dogs and Jean all get attacks of opportunity on this guy.
And the glaive.
You
and
got that. You got it.
And the glaive. Oh, I guess so,
Yay.
yeah.
Octavia's got that attack too.
Actually, no. My reaction only says 5 feet, so I wouldn't get one.
Oh,
They nerfed me.
Good to know.
How dare they?
So one
I'll
of
take
the
it up with
dogs
Ron.
hit. That means it's just Jean that needs to swing now. That's his armor class, so it will hit. As the guard tries to dart back into the room, you slice him across the back and he collapses in the doorway. Master, where are you going? Where are you going, master?
He's going for a nap.
I'll just say that will end the combat round because the dog is still tied up.
You just walk around the dog.
He's just barking, master, don't leave me. He didn't actually see him die because he's in the doorway.
Yeah.
As you get to the door and look inside, you see what looks to be a desk, and on the desk is all these orbs, and each orb seems to be showing some sort of video or something.
He's watching dirty movies.
He's the security guard.
Friends, I don't know what's going on here up in this room, but there seems to be these kind of spheres that have people and stuff trapped in them if someone wants to come have a look.
I'll have a look.
Let me get rid of all these masters.
They survive. They last for an hour.
They last for an hour. Okay. You now have 7 mastiffs. Just keep that as a note.
I was going to say, Igwe's just playing with them in the corner, just introducing, like, speaking to
Send them to play with the other dog. For goodness
8 mastiffs.
Just there's 8 of them all sniffing each other's butts.
And, like,
I'm thinking about it. I'm waiting to see what happens.
Friends.
Like a never-ending gift.
There you go. They're all down there now.
Didn't one of them die?
Yeah. One of them is chained up.
One of them's the real one.
But which one?
That's the
That
next
hates
one.
us because we killed his mother.
Next riddle. One of them weighs slightly heavier.
As cute as that is, watching all those dogs rolling around together, just wondering, do you want to come and have a look at these here balls? Not these here balls, but those here balls in that room over there.
Yeah, I'll have a look at them.
So as you get closer to the desk and look at the balls, you can see what looks to be a room with jail cells and a wooden door with a face, and it seems to be talking to some people. You don't recognize the people. You also see a room with coffins in it and some people touching these coffins and moving them around. You also see what looks to be some sort of bridge, and someone steps forward and steps on the bridge and then falls straight through the bridge. You also see another room which has many, like a rainbow of colors, and as someone reaches out to touch one of these colored walls, they get zapped and thrown backwards. And as you're taking all this in, suddenly all the orbs start to blink and go into darkness, and then once more you see a familiar face. Ooh, no cheating now, no cheating. I'll see you in the next one. And then they all go black.
Yeah, these were, I think, we're not the first people to do this. We're not the only people doing this right now, maybe. But it looks like there's more rooms. There's a bridge that don't step on it. because it looks like it's an illusion. There was a rainbow room, and if you touch the walls, they took damage or got zapped or something. And then there was the rooms that we've already seen as well, that we've already been through.
Right. More riddles.
And
50,
We're doing
50
spectacularly. We are. Oh yeah, what you just did with that guard there, it's very impressive. I think we should definitely talk weapons.
And on that note, I think we should have a little break. Yay! Yeah, I really need a drink. Anyway, we'll see you after the break.
Woo! See you in a bit.
I remember being very excited about taking a break at this particular point because the fake beard that I was wearing was like rubbing on my upper lip and giving me like, I don't know, like a rash on my top lip. It was really annoying and hurting me.
And we're back. Hey everyone, we're back.
Hello.
I forgot to mention it, but we have our guest. We have Grace. Welcome,
Yeah.
Grace.
I'm on the map. I'm going to be pointing everywhere. She's here.
She's up there, everywhere. Anyway, yes. Welcome back. Sorry, I forgot to introduce you at the beginning, but we got there.
We introduced my character, that's what's important.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's our first guest as well. Very first.
Technically, Narukter was our first guest, but
True.
since he became
doesn't
cast like
count
2 months
anymore
later,
now.
he doesn't really
No, I
count.
don't count. So
Yeah.
Grace is now our official first guest. Yay!
So I'll do my little voiceover here. Pretty sure I was just talking about come and join our Discord community. It's really fun. We have heaps of nerds that like to play D&D, and we talk about all things nerdy. We share pictures of our food and our pets, and just have like community games nights and stuff every now and then. So it's really fun. Exclamation Discord in chat to get the invite.
Exclamation mark
Pictures of
Discord
Ed
in the
Sheeran
chat.
tickets and
Yeah, so
food
Narukter
channel.
posted a photo of his Ed Sheeran tickets in the food channel on accident.
Totally not me.
Now I get it. I didn't understand it until this point now. I didn't see which channel that was in. That's hilarious.
I was so
Ginger joke?
confused. But anyway, off track.
That was the first riddle.
Anyway, as you make your way through the next door, which is unlocked into the next room, you see before you a bridge. This Celeste doing backflips. This bridge has a bunch of letters engraved into the tiles on the bridge, and to the right you see a statue of an angel with her hands in her face, looking like she is weeping.
Being very disturbed that it's
Yes.
referencing Doctor Who and
It's
the
Riddle.
Weeping Angels. Totally
Turn
fine.
your back on that one.
Right.
Oh,
And I saw
right.
a recording of someone stepping through the bridge. Like, it wasn't there. I don't know. Was it this bridge? Can I tell?
You can tell that it looked like a very similar bridge to this one.
Yeah, close enough. So if we get it wrong, that's not good.
So what I'm gathering here, friends, is we've all got letters here, so I'm assuming there's some sort of a clue in this room to spell out a word, and that word will be the answer. And if we get it wrong, well then, we die.
Oh,
Sesti.
I think I can help with that. PD, Queasy, Meaty, Creepy, Teeny, Phoebe, Don. Don't cross the bridge, but see if you can find any words around here. Any hidden letters.
John?
Yeah.
I mean,
No.
Ingwe.
Yep.
That's what I meant in the first one.
It took so long for that to happen.
So hold on.
Inevitable.
I've had a bit of a look at I've had a bit of a look at the letters, and I was wondering. It seems like the most unobvious, but would you be able to get BD to see if he can hop on that Z over there?
There's no BD. There's a PD.
PD,
There's a creepy. Yeah,
that's right.
PD.
PD. That one.
Yeah.
One with the spot on his.
Yeah. All right. PD. Which one did you want to send him to?
The letter Z.
Yeah, PD. Go check out letter Z. Sniff it out.
Did you want PD to step forward onto the letter?
Yeah. Go check out all the edges and everything.
Was it C or Z?
As he steps onto the letter, he gets right into the middle of the letter before you just hear the distant sound of a gong. And the letter completely disappears.
Well, sorry about that, Ingwe.
PD will make...
The word
make a
wasn't
dex
zealot.
PD fully fails the deck save, and you just hear...
PD!
That's horrible.
That's all right. I don't think they actually die. I think they just go back home. So, I guess Stevie will have company. They said the other one's name was Stevie.
Okay.
Well, there's got to be a clue in the actual room here somewhere, right? Can't just be trial and error.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a look at the statue. Is there like a plaque on it? Is it holding anything besides its face, or? Yeah.
Give me an investigation check.
Look, they're not great. 15.
16?
15.
15. With that, you don't seem to see any markings on it. But with a 15, you gather that this statue is the only clue you have to cross this bridge.
Oh, wait.
What does the statue look like?
And we see here that Ingwe's camera goes all rainbow pukey, and guess how long it takes to fix that one.
Dracket can see them.
Big legs on the ground.
I think maybe I got it now. Hot dog.
Hot dog.
Just kidding.
There's no O.
I think it's crying.
Oh yeah? Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Do you want me to send Meaty?
Yeah, Meanie he's giving me the side eye. So
Yeah.
just put him on one of the other ones to begin with, not the C.
Oh, not the C.
It was a joke.
Oh, okay. All right, Meaty, go check out. Do what PD did. Yeah, you'll be all right. Worst case, you'll just go back and meet PD. I think.
And he
Are we
just
sure it's
gingerly
not
steps onto the
reaping?
tile. And you just hear like a chime sound. Ding! And nothing else happens.
I got a letter. Right.
Hey,
Well, it's not reaping then. Maybe it is crying.
Meaty, just check out R if you can. And do you know what R is, or is it just me pointing that's helping? Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
He steps forward onto R, and you just hear another chime. Ding!
Ooh.
The gods are with us.
Do you wanna check out the rest? Go Y, I, N, and G.
As he steps through, you continue hearing the dings until he makes it safely to the other side.
Hey, well done, Mr. Dracket.
That was a fluke. It was the only word I could read.
I'm just surprised because of how little reading you've probably done without.
It's pretty big letters on the floor here, and I
Yeah.
have Celeste's help here. So
Ah.
wait. Oh, I got the words right. Sorry. I think I misread it.
Well, I guess we'll just send all the dogs across then.
Yeah. I'll send the rest of them across, I guess.
As you send the rest of the dogs across, the same pattern. You don't hear the dings anymore, but they all make it safely across. There you go.
Bridge is gone.
They just charge across.
There we go. Rainbow puke is fixed.
I feel like that's more like a.
Let me reveal. Let me just use these to reveal the whole bridge for you, shall I?
It's like a Squid Game version.
Yeah.
It may have been an inspiration. Shut up.
Tug of War's next.
So yeah, you make it to the other end, and as you all make it to the other side, you hear the familiar voice in your head as he appears in your vision again. He's like, "Huh. Well, that was quick. You didn't give me the impression that you could solve these very quick. But hey, there's a first time for everything. There's still a few more puzzles left to go, but I'm sure the next one will stump you for a while."
I
Good
misread it.
luck.
I thought it said flying, so I was pretty lucky.
And we now move on to the next puzzle.
I give Meaty a little snack or something to
I
roll.
need all your dogs. There's only 6 now.
This little dog went to Mark.
My goal now is to get through this with as many alive dogs as possible.
It's like every puzzle you lose 1 dog. So as you make it to this room, you see before you 7 colored walls in front of you, ranging from red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. And on the table, you see 7 potions, all of the same colors as the doors. And next to the potions is a scroll that seems to be neatly tied up.
Again, no idea what I'm talking about here, but did you know that the name spam is a combination of the word spice and ham?
Maybe we should read the notes first. The
So
assembly instructions.
Celeste will go to the scroll
Mhm.
and open it, and she will read it to herself first and then read it out loud.
Okay. Celeste, as you pick up the scroll, you read 7 walls of 7 colors, 7 potions to pass through. No color corresponds to itself. Reds and greens clash. The orange potion goes to a neighbor color. 1 yellow goes to 1 green. Since indigo isn't a real color, violet decided to swap with it, and blue and orange choose to complement.
Right.
I got half of it.
Celeste will read it a number of times. Wait. She'll just pause for a moment while
I have
she
to
is.
sneeze.
Celeste will mull over while she's trying to figure out how to get a new slide on her thing so she can type fast. Got it. Oh, you should.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you shared
I
a
have
thing?
magical settings on the server.
Wow, that's even cooler than having to type it out. Okay.
Now you can just screenshot it if you want. You notice
1,
on each of the doors is like a little flap as if you pour something into it.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Man, I need a pencil.
And now we reach our silent moment of the stream as our players try and figure out this puzzle.
Okay, 4 minutes of silence. Great TV, guys.
Can you figure out the puzzle before our players? Find out now as the countdown clock begins.
Yeah. The way you said,
just do it.
can you figure it out? Reminded me of like Dora the Explorer.
Yes.
Can you?
Yay!
So, which one do we know? We know the yellow goes in the green.
But we don't know if it's the yellow potion in the green door or the green potion in the yellow door. Because it says 1 yellow to 1 green.
But it says 1 yellow goes to 1 green. So it must be yellow potion to green door because the door is blue,
Makes sense.
I think.
Red or yellow.
But the yellow we already know is going to the green door. So that has to be the red one.
The yellow potion's going to the green door. We don't know what potion goes to the yellow though.
No, but if the
Red and
orange goes to a neighbor color, it's either going to yellow or red, but we already picked up that yellow is going to green. So orange must go to red.
Yeah, it's good both ways.
Right.
I assume blue and orange swap? Or blue has to go to orange, but blue doesn't neighbor orange.
But it also says complement.
Yeah.
Does complement mean blue and orange just swap each other?
Whoa.
I think I spelt compliment wrong on the scroll. And myself.
The complement color to orange is green?
Or is it just that blue
Orange
and
is
orange
purple.
each
Blue
other's
is
thing?
yellow, so that doesn't matter.
No,
Is-
orange
is-
purple.
Is blue go to orange and then orange just goes to blue? Is that what complement means?
I think it's what it means.
Yeah, but blue isn't neighboring orange. The orange potion goes to a neighbor color.
Well, that's red.
So that has to be red, but they can't just swap back and forth.
Yeah, that was just me flexing my arts degree, talking about complementary color wheels and things like that. Like complementary is on the
Your life
opposite
of
side
crime.
the color wheel.
It was important in the planting of seeds, or
Orange.
yeah,
Oranges and greens, you know.
Orange is a. Okay, so orange isn't a primary color.
blue.
Yeah,
DM, can you look down for a moment? Just taking a quick look, getting it in.
Is that better?
Much better, thank you.
I'm just surprised that my headphones meld in with the hair.
Yeah. Oh, so orange has the orange potion. The potions aren't the same as the walls, though. See, like the
I can't
orange.
really see the full-
Orange's neighbors are yellow and red, and green. Not the orange potion goes to a different color.
Oh
Right.
yeah.
Big are the potion bottles, by the way.
So when you say orange, the orange potion goes to a neighbor color. Orange potion is next to yellow and green and red.
Yes. That's why I said red. I don't know if green counts as neighbor.
Oh yeah, yellow and red, which is the same as the
I'll
wall.
I'll
Sorry,
say
that wasn't
the
helpful.
neighbor color corresponds to where the wall position is.
Yeah. They're the same.
I've completely fluked where I placed the potion bottle, so I'm glad it worked.
Okay. So orange has to be yellow or red.
So,
One yellow goes to one green. Also, a potion could be a yellow potion could go to a green door,
Yeah.
or a green potion could go. Okay, so red's the end one. Is there a way to knock out red?
It's not green.
well, Indigo decided to swap with Violet. So,
So those
Isn't-
two would just swap.
Indigo, isn't that dark blue?
Yeah.
So those two needs to swap. So the only one we
Indigo's-
don't really know is that the red and the green
Well,
clash. So
Indigo
the red
swapped-
portion can't go into the green door.
Indigo decided to swap with Violet, but Violet didn't decide to swap with Indigo.
Right.
DM, how big are the potions? Would one person be able to drink? Like, could multiple people drink from one potion?
It looks like there's only one serving of potion per bottle.
Okay,
But could you roll me an Arcana check?
absolutely. Ingwe knows about magic. Oh, and a good roll. 23.
These are refillable bottles. You get the impression that once they empty, they refill.
Oh.
Or you can try again.
Just me mentioning that I accidentally closed the scroll and now I had no idea how to get it back.
I did the same thing.
There you go.
Well, good news, guys. If we get it wrong, these bottles look like they have some kind of like enchantment or something, and it looks like they'll refill. So, as if we don't die from the door, then we can get another turn.
Right. So the only one we really know to begin with is that the yellow one goes to the green. So should we try moving that one first?
Do you want me to give Teeny a potion and see how things
No.
go?
Give it to Meanie because he's really giving me the side eye.
You got to pour them in the Ingwe. You don't drink them. You pour them in these cups here.
Oh,
So
okay. Yeah.
Yeah, each door has like a slot that you can pour the
You're
potion
just
in.
going to pour them in the right place, which makes Drekic's idea really good, except it's like I've been back in my homeland. We had to do these tests where you like read a bunch of text and you had to get 100% right on like a test. Like HR was all over it, and then you get the third one wrong, and you still have to do all of the 8 questions, even though you got the third one wrong, and then you have to go back and do the whole test again.
That's the problem with middle management.
Oh, my homeland, they didn't do stuff like that. That sounds like a pain.
That's right. They were paying me lots. I mean, is that what we reckon? Yeah, sure.
It just says swap.
Yeah.
Yep. Nah, but the green goes to the yellow. One yellow goes to one green. So orange is going to red,
Right.
and green is going to yellow. And reds and greens crash.
I don't think
No?
green is going to yellow.
Oh, you
Yellow
reckon?
is going to green, but I don't know.
Yellow is going to
But it's
green,
only one way.
and then red is going to yellow. Okay, yeah, I like that. Because red doesn't go to green.
Yeah.
And then
That-
Yes.
blue is going to orange, and orange is going to blue.
Right. I think you're right. I don't follow, but yes, I think you're right.
I don't think this is going to work, but I think this is where we're at.
Right, so we should let John do it.
I think it's like, you get 6 chances. It's like a Wordle. The first one doesn't matter. Just do it.
I'm having fun. Aren't you having fun?
Yeah, that was Ingway's fault.
Well, I saw flying, so I guess I was right. Right. So I'll start with the yellow one then. Yellow one goes into the green door.
No, I think we should, just to make it easier for the DM, because I think he's got it written as Roy G. Biv. Is that right?
Yeah, but it doesn't matter.
So it's, if it's Roy G. Biv, it's OBRYOVI.
OBRY.
Did you
What?
say O twice?
Oh, I did. Sorry.
So you said OBRYOVI.
Yep, I've stuffed it
You've
up.
missed a color and doubled
Sorry,
one up.
Tom. Go, Tom. We're gonna go wide first.
Green.
Right, so we're gonna put the yellow one in the green.
All right.
The
So
yellow
who's
one in the
pouring
green
the
door.
potion?
Yes.
I'll do it.
As
So I'm pouring-
Drekik approaches the green door with the yellow potion, you pour it in. The door glows bright and stays glowing.
No idea what I'm saying here again. So here's another fact for you. Did you know that the reason that most animated Disney characters wear gloves, especially in the earlier films, just because it was easier to animate than hands?
Orange, I think, is the. It depends on what you want, but orange, I think, needs to go to the red door. Orange potion to red door. Right.
All right. As you
I'll
pour the
do that one too.
orange potion into the red door, it also glows a bright color, and then
That's two.
Oh, well done, guys.
What else do we have?
The indigo violet.
Right. So we put the indigo potion in the violet door.
it also glows.
And blue and orange choose to complement. So does that mean they work together? So blue and orange and blue? No, because we already have the orange.
We already
potion
did
used.
orange, yeah.
So that means that only the blue potion goes into the orange door. Or do that one.
The
too.
orange door begins to glow.
What the fuck do we have left?
They're all just charging up to like explode or something.
Hey, Drekik, put the red one in the yellow door.
Wait,
Where did you get that from?
oh no, yeah. Go.
Hey, Drekik, put the red one in the yellow door.
Where did you get that from?
I'll do it if you want.
You pour the red potion in the yellow door, and it begins to glow.
I don't see that. I don't understand.
I think that's just an elimination thing.
Anyway,
So green
But-
goes in
You got 2 more potions to pour.
here. Does green go in blue and then indigo and violet? So the violet would go in the indigo one.
So they can't. Yeah. They always have to swap. No. Yeah.
we don't know. I've already circled it.
Right.
As you pour the potions in the final doors, they all glow, all the colors of the rainbow, and the doors open.
Queasy, meaty, creepy.
I feel like
Teeny,
whoever did this definitely didn't prepare for us.
So, yep. The familiar face pops in again. Is like, you didn't even get one wrong. Why? We're gonna give you a nice lightning surprise. Oh, fine. Well, there's only one room left, so good luck. You're gonna need it for this one. Poof.
I don't think he means it when he says good luck.
I don't think he means it when he says there's only one room left.
That also.
I've been in one of these relationships before.
As you pass through to the next room, you see in front of you 5 separate paths. At the end of each path, a gravestone.
Petey, Queasy, Meaty, Creepy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh wait, Petey's not here. Don't pee on the gravestones. I know it might be tempting, but yeah, don't do it. Should we go check him out?
Right.
Yeah, Ingwe, what do they say?
Yeah, all right.
As Ingwe
I feel about
steps forward past that threshold,
Yep.
an invisible wall flies up behind him, sealing him in with that gravestone.
Oh no.
Why'd you do that?
Queasy, Meaty, Creepy, Teeny, Phoebe, Don, John, Drake, Celeste, and Octavia. Oh no! I didn't want to leave anyone out. Yeah, I think so. I don't know. I just sort of walked, and it sort of happened.
Is anything happening?
Nothing yet. At this point, you all just hear in your heads, one challenge per person.
What does the gravestone say, Ingwe?
Oh, yeah. Let me check it out. We get to about there.
You read on the gravestone, here lies Ingwe.
It's
a
calling
bed
me a
and
liar.
Well, tell it that it's wrong.
What specifically it says here lies Ingwe, so it's a little weird with its wording, but yeah.
Here lies Ingwe. I think it means more like, here lay Ingwe, as in like
Yeah.
dead.
Oh, but I'm not dead. That's weird.
It's a foreshadowing.
Do we all
I read
have to
about
take
this.
a path before something happens? Do you think?
Well, the thing I'm wondering is what do we do with these dogs? Wondering if they can come through this doorway here with us.
Oh, please take them with you.
Send them into one by themselves.
Meanie, Queasy, Creepy, can some of you guys come over? I want to see if you can come through to me.
They get to the door and they start the wall and they start scratching against it.
Until I say otherwise, you guys can listen to the others. Celeste, you can look after Creepy and Teeny. And Drakik, you can look after Meaty and Queasy. Octavia, do you want Phoebe and Jean Don?
Sure. Phoebe, is it?
Yep.
I think they're not going to be able to go any further. I think we have to go and pick one each.
All this talk about dogs, did you know that dogs smell unpleasant smells with their right nostril and pleasant smells with their left nostril?
Right. I will take the first one.
I'll take.
So, are you
what
sending the
it
dogs
was.
in first, or are you just going in?
I'm just going in.
Okay.
Drakik, you could see far away with
the
your
wall
new fancy
slides up
glasses.
behind you, sealing the dogs outside.
Sorry, guys. I thought they wouldn't be able to get in. You can try.
The wall stays still. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're Jean, you're not Celeste. Gosh. Yeah. Yeah, the
I
dog
noticed
goes in.
Celeste didn't get any dogs. I was not capable of dealing with them. I lost the plot.
So let's go creepy and teeny. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
so the dog goes in, but the wall stays still.
So John here is going to instruct his dog to go into his passageway area with his gravestone and get him to stay in there until he decides to enter.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah,
Put
here we
two
go.
dogs into each room.
Pretty and
Boys,
Petey.
come on.
You head in there.
I'll pick
Okay,
whatever
each-
room's left.
Each path has two dogs now,
Except for me.
except for you and Ingwe. And the wall behind you.
Yeah, I'll take the last one.
Celeste is not going in until last, and then she'll
Yeah.
The second last one.
Anyone want to check her out their rooms or?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Um,
Celeste isn't going in before checking everyone else's room.
Okay, so you're not in yet.
No, we're gonna wait for
Okay,
that.
cool. As everyone looks around their room, everyone except for Drakit reads on the gravestone their own names. Drakit just sees a fuzzy line.
Oh no, it's one of those tests.
And then can Celeste actually in Drakit's
Lambda?
room? Can Celeste see his gravestone? Like once the wall's gone up, can she see that his gravestone says his name?
No, because it would be beyond the wall, and you can't see beyond the wall.
You can't see. Oh, so the walls are like blank. It's not like a force wall. It's like a.
No, it's like an actual stone wall.
Okay, good. Cool. Okay. Celeste is in. Let's go.
All right. As Celeste goes in and the final wall up behind you, you all start to hear. And the wall behind the gravestone, a figure looks like it's pushing through the wall. And it starts out looking like some sort of clay brown as it pushes through and starts to gain shape before it comes out of the wall and collapses on the ground behind the gravestone. And you look up, see a perfect replica of yourself.
My wall just gave birth to another me.
Yeah, that's a way of describing it.
I would like you all to roll initiative for me.
Oh,
Initiative. Ooh. You're doing it wrong. You rolled
balance in
badly
the
on the
universe
attacks.
for a natural 20.
Hey.
I got
So
a 9.
Jean gets 1. 7? Okay. Octavia gets a 20.
22 total.
22.
Yeah.
Anyways, 17.
Ingwe 17. Yep. Drakik, what was yours?
9.
And so was
9.
Celeste.
Drakik. And
But
so
you have
was
more
Celeste.
decks than me, I think.
Yeah. Cool. So, Octavia, you are up first. You
Cool.
see the figure in front of you look at you and just go, "You were never worth this. You are nothing." And I'd like you to make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Okay. Come on, Octavia. 11.
You take 5 psychic damage.
Okay.
Now it's your turn.
Alright. Are the dogs doing anything?
No, they are at your command.
Cool. Can I just say, like, attack to them and they'll...
So they'll have
Or is it
their
like
turn directly after your
Yeah.
turn, just for ease.
Okay, awesome. I will just do my glaive, 2 attacks with the glaive to start with.
Okay.
First one,
so-
oh dear.
I guess you'll move forward to within 10 feet and start
Yes,
attacking.
please.
Yep.
Yeah. First one to hit is an 18,
Yep, that'll hit.
and the next one is a 17.
17. Yep, that'll also hit.
Excellent. 2 plus 2 plus 8. 4 plus 8 is 12 damage.
Mhm.
And then I'll take another step forward to be within 5 feet to do my bonus action snacker with the other end.
Okay. Roll for that damage.
Ooh. Oh no, it's a 15 to hit.
I think that
yes.
hits.
Okay.
What's your armor class, by the
Oh,
way?
my AC is 17.
Okay, yeah. That misses.
Yeah.
I see the rules of the game.
Yeah, I thought that might be it.
As you hit, you notice its clay arms fall off, but then they regrow,
Gross.
and she just sort of smiles evilly back at you. You notice her eyes glowing this red color.
Ooh, okay.
It is now Ingwe's turn, and evil Ingwe is going to look at you and go, you know, your mother never really cared about you much, did she? And I'd like you to make you a wisdom saving throw for me.
Oh, yeah, baby. Nat 20 for a 28.
Wisdom saving throw.
Say something back.
That's not true.
Yeah, nah.
Evil Ingwe is going to take 4 hits of psychic damage.
Yeah.
And now it's your turn.
All right. Part of me wants to do something in particular, but also I don't want to take the moment away from Ingwe campaign. So I'm going to stick with another classic, and I'm going to go Giant Spider. On this
okay.
thing's ass.
Cool.
Which, let me see what a Giant Spider can do as well. I'll pull it up. There we go. And it's a bonus action to change, right? So I'm going to attempt to web this thing.
All right.
So that's an attack roll for me. Oh, 20 to hit, which Giant Spider or Ingwe's AC is 13. And the target is restrained by webbing. As an action, the restrained target can make a strength check, bursting the webbing on a success.
Mm-hmm.
The webbing can also be attacked and destroyed. And it's got AC and all that sort of stuff. But yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Okay, cool.
And then I'm gonna run up the wall onto the ceiling. So basically the exact same spot, but on the ceiling.
Yep. Okay, cool.
Very classic.
After that, I forgot to do Octavia's dogs.
Oh.
So, Octavia, would you like to use your dogs while I remember?
Yeah. Yeah. What do they do? Do they just bite attack? That's what they're doing before.
Yeah, they just do bite attacks. You just want
That's
them
pretty
to
much
run
it,
up and
yep.
do bite attacks.
Yeah.
You tell them what to do.
Yeah.
I'll just say attack.
Okay.
Sick of
two dogs.
The first
Right.
one definitely misses.
That's what I say to my sheep.
The first one definitely misses. Okay.
Yeah, I rolled a 5. Second one, I got a natural 19. I don't know what the modifier is, but that would hit me.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Is it a D4 for damage? Person who has summoned
D6.
these dice? D6. That is 3 on the dice.
Just clarifying from the stat block that Mastiff has advantage on wisdom checks, and they have a +3 to hit with a reach of 5 foot, which does 1d6 + 1 of piercing damage. The target must succeed on a DC 11 strength saving throw or be knocked prone if the bite hits.
Description. 46 + 1. Yeah, DC 11 strength. So you need to make a strength saving throw.
Octavia's hella strong though.
Yeah, strength saving throw of 8 plus whatever your modifier is.
It's a plus. A save is a +7.
Okay, yeah, He's good. You're good.
Not
Yeah.
going.
But she would. Yeah. It would be 4 damage though.
4 damage. Okay.
Buns of boulders.
I feel like this
The dog lunges up, bites the hand comes off, and then regrows back. After that, it will be Celeste's turn. And Evil Celeste will look at you, and she'll go, "You'll never make it back to the Feywilds. I would like you to roll a wisdom saving throw. This is going to be a theme."
Wisdom save of 15.
15? You just brush it off. You don't care. Your turn.
Screw you, bitch. And I've actually changed my plan. I have a plan. And instead of that plan, I'm just gonna fuck shit up. Because she said I'd never come back to the Feywilds, and now I'm angry!
You go into a rage!
And I fly into a rage. I think I'm gonna do that instead. Weird. What a weird spell is. I'm just gonna be like, fuck you, bitch! And then cast Thunder Wave,
Mm-hmm.
which is a con save. My actual plan was to do Dissonant Whispers, but she upset me, so I'm gonna do Thunder Wave instead.
Constitution save of 10.
Fails.
Yep.
She takes 18 points of thunder damage and is knocked back 10 feet.
So she'll probably take an extra d6 as she plunges into the wall.
Oh, because it's the back alley.
That's another 3. So as you smack her into the wall behind her, you see her clay form almost shatter completely before she falls back onto the ground and slowly just regrows her figure.
I'm gonna bonus action 2-weapon fighting, healing word, misty step. Nope. Not
Healing
gonna
word,
bonus
Misty Step, what?
No, I'm just limited use. Wait, what is limited? What the hell? Can I just do whispers as well? No.
Nope,
No.
limited use means that doesn't use a spell slot because it is an ability, but it can only be used once a day.
Ah, but it's still an action. Yeah. Okay, just that whispers is like an ability. Got it. Okay. That was my plan A. And we went with plan B. Got it. I'm finished.
And it's your dog's turn.
Do I get to roll for dogs?
Yeah, they're your dogs. Those two are yours.
Pippy and Teeny, go. Woo!
Yeah. Second. How much plus do they have?
They have plus... plus 3, yeah.
First one misses. Second one misses.
Okay.
Go dogs!
And they lunge and they just...
How do you have
Stop.
so much armor class? Anyway.
Dexterity.
Next is Drekkic.
Right.
As the evil Drekkic on the other side of you looks at you, he goes...
Who says I'm not the evil Dreki?
He just goes, "You were never meant to be chosen. And I'd like you to make a wisdom saving throw."
No idea what was said here, but it was obviously very funny.
And I've only been playing with you for a very short time, so I'm just going off scraps here.
17.
Yep. You ignore it.
Right. I'm suppose you're right, but neither were you. And I'll cast Shatter on him because I think he's made a play. So he
Okay.
has to make a wisdom saving throw with disadvantage.
Is it wisdom?
Kill the
I believe
construct.
so. And I'm gonna upcast it to level 4.
Did you say
Sorry,
with
level 3.
disadvantage?
Level 3. If it is made of inorganic materials such as stone, crystal, or metal, it has disadvantage on the saving.
There you go.
And clay doesn't count as organic
12.
material. 12, so that's a fail. So that's 3d8 points of Nutella. Where's all my d8s? Look.
Roll.
Plus anything?
They see me roll.
22 points of thunder damage. And as a bonus action, I would like to cast Spiritual Weapon. And this time it will be a set of giant reading glasses. And it will bash him over the head.
Okay. I don't think you can summon Spiritual Weapon and use it on the same...
It says when you
Okay.
cast a spell, you can make immediate spell
Yeah,
attack.
Well, then,
yeah,
against a
sure.
creature within 5.
Smashes him over the head. Do it.
Wait.
I think it's +6 to hit.
Natural 20.
Roll that damage, boy.
Jesus.
You and your nat 20s.
It's the first one today. 1d8 plus my modifier. Oof. 8 plus 3, so that's 11. So that's 16, 19 points of
So,
reading glass damage.
as you cast Shatter, the Drekkic in front of you starts to crumble, and as you summon your spiritual weapon and with your reading glasses, you slap them on his face, and he opens wide eyes as he can suddenly see for a second, and completely collapses into the ground.
Best you could read that line in the bottom there, right there, that specific time.
You notice, after you do this, however, the wall behind him begins to shift and move once more. And
What?
another Drekkic appears.
Right, here we go again.
It is now John's turn.
Yeah, John's turn. So we all know how much John likes his creepy things. So I'm just gonna say something to him.
Yeah, so this John is going to look at you, and he's just going to go, "She never loved you. I would like you to make a wisdom save."
I failed that one.
Yeah, no idea what I actually rolled to. So let's just say it was like a 16 or something that
Yeah,
saved.
okay,
He's
you
got
know
good
that's
wisdom.
an outright farce.
I saw her yesterday and we made out on her ghost lips, so she loved me.
True story.
Actually, 19s counts as crit for Jean, doesn't it?
Crit save.
Oh, okay, no, it's for attack damages only. Okay, yeah, never mind.
So John's gonna do what John does, and he's gonna take out his Lysandriel axe from his little thing that he keeps the axe on around his hips, and then he's gonna throw it towards the unjawn creature right in his stupid face. Yep, that's right. Just yeet it.
Roll that damage.
I do remember complaining here that John has such a high armor class, so it would be really difficult for someone who doesn't hit often to hit someone with such a high AC.
He's got 19. You can't do
I was
that.
gonna say, you gotta hit a high AC with someone who never hits. Good luck.
This is just the stalemate. Nothing will happen.
Yeah,
now.
exactly.
There's just be a slapping coming when no one hits each other.
It's the unstoppable force and the brick wall. Just. Cool.
So seeing this creature, and it dodges his axe, John's gonna send roll it back into his hand, and then throw it again
Yep.
and go, oh wow, you little trickster, you, come here, get.
Yep.
And in true Jean fashion,
Staying
proceed to
character.
miss. Oh, come on, you dogs, get him, sick him, boys.
Roll that d20 with a +3 or whatever.
And then one of the dogs hits him with something obviously above a 19.
Okay, that'll hit. 1d6 +1. He needs to make a strength save. And he succeeds on his saving throw. 2 points. Woo! This dog only takes a finger off that is instantly regret.
As long as it's the middle one.
We are now back to
Damn, I'm
Octavia.
Okay. I feel like there's more to it. I'm gonna go.
Just for ease of everyone's sake, I'm just gonna do this.
Nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, I figured that must be what's
Yeah.
happening. So
Am I able to step diagonal so I'm up against the wall with
Yep.
the other Octavia? And I want to try and, I don't know if there's like a button or writing, or can I push back through the wall like she came through? Like, is there another way out of here other than fighting her?
an investigation for.
Okay. Come on, pretty dice. It's a natural one.
Yeah, the
There is
only
not. There is a wall.
yeah, it's just a wall. Yeah, I mean there's
Alright,
the gravestone
cool.
and the wall, but
Yep.
that's all you got.
Awesome. Was that my action to investigate, or can I
Nah.
attack? Cool.
You can attack.
I will hit her twice.
Okay.
Let's go. First one is a 2, so it doesn't hit.
Yep.
And a 4. I didn't know. The dice have betrayed me.
Your new fancy dice are no.
I know. They were doing so well.
You were the chosen one.
It was. Then it's. Ah, that's all right. Just the dogs then, I guess. If they can
Yep.
roll any better than I do. No, that's a 13 to hit, and that's a 19 to hit. The second one
Okay,
will hit
that'll hit.
again. That second one is
Roll that
the
D6
MVP
plus 1.
here.
Those dogs are the best ever.
Yeah, that one dog is doing well. 3 plus 1 is 4 damage.
4 damage. Okay, and 12 plus whatever strength save that will work. Yep, you're strong.
Yeah, it's plus 7.
Cool. Yep, the dog takes off this is the other dog that hit this time, so it'll take off the opposite hand from last time, which will
It's-
instantly regrow.
Dog Cena.
And she'll look into your eyes, her red eyes burning into your soul, and she'll just be like, "You really aren't that strong, are you?" And I'd like you to make another wisdom saving throw.
Come on, she is strong. Ooh, 16.
Yep, you ignore
Yeah, she knows she's strong.
it. Ingwe, your top.
Right, I'm Ingwe. Ingwe's gonna after crawling up the wall, crawl back down the wall, take a step towards him and just sort of like, I don't know if this is going to work, but telekinetically just, hey, you look a lot like me. It sounds like my friends are fighting. I don't want to fight. Do you want to? Do you want to just help us get out of here?
As you do this, you do not connect with the consciousness. There seems to be nothing there.
I feel like I'm talking to a brick wall. Well, part of one, I guess. All right. I'm going to attempt to grapple the creature.
Okay. I get
and
disadvantage on strength, don't I?
I don't know. Do you?
Because I'm webbed.
Oh, you
Yes.
are webbed. That's right. Yeah. I'm
believe
going to
you
try grapple it,
So,
and I want
the
to try drag it.
Yeah.
As
athletics.
a spider, if you kill it, it doesn't die, and you get to eat it later.
But it's clay.
Poison it. Like you can like reduce it to. You can do the like.
Is it
photo thing.
athletics or straight strength?
That one, I think it's contested. I think it's your acrobatics or athletics versus my athletics.
Okay, cool. I will do acrobatics. It's better. And I get disadvantage, so I'll roll again. And
Spell good.
13.
I got a 4.
Nope, no grappling.
Come on. And I'm just gonna. Hopefully, it doesn't hit me, but I'm gonna back up. Yeah, back up to there.
The evil Ingwe will just look at your 8 beady eyes and just go, "This will be the worst story you've ever told." And I would like you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, nowhere near as good. 13.
You take 5 points of psychic damage.
Chirac, how are you failing saving throws?
Yeah, I know. Don't worry. I got a natural 20 on the first and a 5 on that one.
Celeste, your shot.
Celeste.
I saw that, Laura.
Did you try and make your move?
I'm up. It's great, useful initiative rolls when I'm after anyway, because it's not me. It's not me. I'm going to use my action to again be like, I hate you. You're ugly and you're fat. And on the fat, it's gonna be like explosion of thunderwave.
I feel like this is just the battle of the insults.
That's exactly what this is.
So it's a wisdom save?
It is not a wisdom save. It is a constitution save.
Yep, that'll fail.
And they take 9, 10, 18 points of thunder damage and are driven back 10 feet.
As you do this thunder wave, you see her body crumble completely into dust. And she disappears. And as she disappears, the wall behind her begins to bulge and move. As another Celeste drops from behind.
And I'm going to bonus action, Misty Step, 30 feet to my left.
Sorry, it has to be to a point that you can see.
Oh, you're kidding. That destroys
Yeah, I was
my
thinking,
whole-
I don't think that works. I hope that doesn't work.
Come on, Celeste, use this every single fight to get out of the board I made.
Damn you! Damn you! That was my whole plan, was to just smack into a wall. So, and you... okay. Can read my spell list.
Yeah, me too.
So a new Celeste appears.
Yep. Seeming
After I
completely uninjured.
Fuck that shit up. I'm... No, I've used my action. I only... I'm going to say to the dogs, make friends with Celeste. Surely the clay Celeste is just like us.
Okay.
Start drooling on her. The water melts the clay. No.
Start cuddling Celeste, and Celeste just is standing there and staring at you with her evil red eyes.
Okay.
Would you like to do anything else, or is that it?
I am... This is an interesting puzzle. I will hold all of my future endeavors till after I see what happens. Oh wait, hey, can I just ask a DM question?
Yeah.
You've said there's walls up. Are we cognizant of what's going on in the other rooms? Is there like explosions?
Yeah, so you can hear what's happening.
Yeah.
You can't see what's happening, but you can hear.
Yeah, so we can't misty step across, but we can be like aware. And particularly Ingwe, who's like, boom, I'm just mentally okay.
Yeah.
Small
I'm
side. No, go. I
So
was
I'm
just
gonna-
going to say, small side note, you've got Creepy there, so if Creepy's being friendly, he's definitely humping legs. That's all.
Maybe his name is Turvey.
So I'm gonna say, curious. So, exploding you doesn't work, and I can't move from this space. Are we together? That's it. That's my turn.
All right. The evil Celeste looks at you and just goes, "You don't have any friends. How can you be together with anyone?"
I've rolled. You didn't tell me to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah. Yeah. It's always a wisdom.
I'm there. 9.
You take 7 damage. 7 psychic. Next, you'll get there eventually, guys. Next, we have Drekik.
Right. Is it my turn first or his turn first?
Your turn first.
Right. So he looks completely unscathed.
Yep.
I would like to run up next to him, and I will try to grab him.
All right. Opposed strength checks. Doesn't matter for me. Ooh, that's
17.
pretty high. 19.
Oh.
I break free. You don't grapple me, or you don't grapple you.
As a bonus action, I will lay down.
As you lie down, the red eyes fade.
Yes.
The clay turns into dust, and the place where he formed opens.
You just need to have a nap in front of the thing. And I will rush through. I don't want to do that again.
Yeah, that's as far as you can go.
Right.
Cool. It is now Octavia's turn.
Cool. Is it Jean before me? Did you already have your turn?
Oh, is it John's turn? I think it's John's turn.
I'm
Yeah,
on
okay.
top of the round. Sorry.
John's next. Sorry. Drakic got removed. So. No, Jean, you go have your nap now.
So during all this, John's gonna kind of Lucenriel his axe back into his hand, looking at himself, and just gonna yeet it again and go, "Be careful, everyone. These creatures are mighty slippery. You can't seem to touch them." And then proceed to miss drastically again. He's gonna hear Drakic yell out, and he's gonna go, "What? We don't have time for a nap, boy." And he's gonna look around at them, and then kind of look at the gravestone and go, "Oh, here lies John. Right." And then kind of lay down in that spot near the tombstone.
Yes, flying. It's flying.
So as you lie down, the red eyes of Jean fade. He nods, and he fades away into dust as the door.
So John's gonna go, "Oh, good," and stand up and yell out towards everyone. The Drakic's right. You gotta lay down. I know it sounds silly, but you gotta lay down here,
Wait,
boys and girls.
I was just tired. I wanted a nap.
I didn't see nothing. I was just tired. Either me or him, and he already died.
And don't forget my dogs. They come with me too.
Don and Meaty.
Next we have Octavia.
Cool. Are you guys sure we're lying down in the middle of a fight? Okay. She's gonna lay down as well.
Yep.
And do the same thing, like ask the dogs to make sure she doesn't get immediately attacked.
Same thing happens. The red eyes fade, a nod, and the doorway opens.
Oh, it worked. Guys, do it.
Just move you through.
I'll take my dogs through as well.
Which you got Queasy with you as he runs through. He pukes a little on the floor.
I'm Phoebe.
You got Phoebe and Queasy now.
Guess Phoebe doesn't like smelly cats.
Next is Evil Ingwe. Ingwe's turn, not Evil Ingwe.
Okay. Seems kind of weird, but all right. Gonna climb up the wall onto the roof.
Yep.
And then drop from the roof and land on my back as a spider.
Yeah.
And do the whole spider thing where it's just like the legs are curling up, like go to sleep, like dying type thing. And yeah.
Evil Ingwe looks at this sight, cocks his head, shrugs his shoulders, and disappears.
Is he gone? Yeah. Oh, the door's opening. Cool. And then
Celeste, your shot.
I don't think.
Oh, I'm Celeste. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you're Celeste.
I was distracted by the fact that, like, everyone in Australia knows it's rained a lot recently. I live on an acreage, so like, when the nature happens, I know I'm Celeste right now, but usually I'm Ingwe, and like, my son at the moment is like hunting snake skins and the attack of the spiders. So like, I have fly spray because I have literally had spiders walk into my room a number of times while we've been streaming.
Let's get a shotgun instead. It might take longer, but you'll take it down eventually.
Anyway, Celeste is going to pull out her flute and get into her meditative pose and begin to take a long rest, sitting, meditating.
Nothing happens.
And you need now.
you guys
Nothing
see
happens.
outside.
Is that all you're doing?
She's probably dead. She's not very strong.
Does the alternative Celeste attack?
If that's all you're going, are you just going to hold an action for it to see if she does anything?
No, I'm going to use my action to, like, my sense of, like, we're going to sleep is to not, like, I think that Celeste's sense of lie down is confused, and she'll go into her, like, lie down. Like, I think what she's heard is, like, oh, I'm going to sleep. This is just a dream.
Yeah.
And Celeste's sense of that is confused because she doesn't do that. She folds her legs and, like, floats like Yoda and is like... Mm.
So as you do this,
Official
the
canon.
evil Celeste just continues to stare at you, and she just says, "Look at that! Don't even know how to sleep." And I'd like you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Very good. 11.
Max damage. 12 psychic.
So join us
How's
next
she looking?
session where Laura will be debuting a new character.
How is Celeste still up? Is she still okay?
What's max damage?
12 damage.
12.
Oh, yeah.
12 psychic.
12. Heaps. She's almost
Next
half.
week we'll just keep doing this hot seat thing until
Uh,
all the characters are dead.
You're literally the only one with initiative, so I guess it's your turn again. Unless anyone else wants to start yelling at Celeste before we get to his turn again.
Well, I don't think we will.
I'll yell at Celeste. If you're not dead, lay down on the ground.
Ah. And look, she'll lay down on the ground.
Now evil Celeste just nods and disappears, and the doorway opens.
Right. How many did you kill? I killed 7 of them.
Well, I was trying to make friends with one.
Now remember here, Drekik, we ain't allowed to lie because of our pact.
I killed more than 0. More
So
than
you
0.
now see before you, not a door, but a sort of a raised platform that seems to shimmer and shift in the light. And as Celeste walks through the doorway, there is a bright flash, and a portal seems to appear from the center of this pedestal. And out of it steps your host. Oh, look at that. You did it! This is the end! You survived all the challenges! Kind of, except for, a couple of smaller ones. And he looks at the dogs. But oh well. Couple sacrifices here and there. It just comes with the game. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. Please, step through the portal. And he gestures towards the portal, inviting you to step through. Go home.
Inside check.
Yeah, that doesn't seem right.
I would like to inside check him.
Sure, insight check.
18.
18. He's definitely up to something.
Right. I will.
Yeah.
Where is he on the map here?
Let me just grab a random token. Here's an Octavia token again. He's there.
I will walk over to him, and I will take the shove action and push him in through the portal.
Okay, is that... I guess I oppose that with something, don't I? Dexterity check.
I think it's a good question. I actually never use it.
I should learn because I'm
Strength check.
thinking.
I would assume it's like a dex save.
I think it's
Or
like
is it
an
like you roll to
attack
attack?
from memory.
It's athletics. Contested with target strength. Oh, athletics or acrobatics.
So my strength
so it's like a
versus
grapple.
his athletics.
Yeah, your athletics versus his athletics or acrobatics.
Sure. Nat
So that
20.
was-
That's it.
So it was my strength, right? So that's 18.
As you try and push him, he just sort of completely dodges you, steps back quite a fair way, and just goes, no, 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 no. None of that now. This
Well,
is
you're
your
obviously
portal to
lying.
go through.
You're obviously lying.
What? Me? No. I wouldn't lie to you.
Why do you think he's lying, Dreki? I don't.
I just get this weird sensation when people have eye twitches like this one. He looks like an anus, like just there's something going on.
Oh, okay. Do you want... Yeah. Yeah, all right. Teeny, you're the smallest. Go on.
Which one's teeny?
Teeny would be with Celeste, so one of the ones next to Celeste.
Okay, teeny. Teeny goes up to the portal, starts sniffing. Steps through. Disappears.
Oh, yeah? I mean,
Is that helpful, Ingray? Do you know?
It's a portal. I mean, it's not
Yeah,
there
they're
anymore.
Dog machine eater.
Well, is the dog all right?
I don't know. Gonna try use my. Actually, I'm gonna step forward. Oh, somehow I'm select that one. Gonna step up to like here.
Yep.
And gonna use my telekinesis to try like reach out and find Teeny's mind.
All right. Is there a range on telekinesis?
Probably.
60 feet.
Yeah, 60 feet. Or telepathy, sorry.
No, you do not connect with this mind.
Teeny's definitely not here. That's for sure. Not anywhere close.
Right.
All right, Mr. Trickster Man. Where will we go? What'll happen if we step through this portal?
You'll get transported.
Transported to where exactly?
You'll get transported out of here.
Yeah, but like, where are we gonna end up when
To a
we step
place.
through? And what is the name of that place?
Not here.
Will we die immediately on impact?
No.
Slightly after.
Yeah, but like, if we gave you a map of the world and asked you to point on the map where we would end up, where would you point to?
I'd point at a different map.
See, I've got to get back to my body because I was in the middle of a job when you decided to pull all of this. So is there any way that we're going to be able to, just fast track that?
Oh, of course. Of course. If you just step through the portal.
And it'll take
We
me
should
back to
beat
my
him up
body.
and throw him through.
Perhaps.
I think that's what we need to do. That's the solution to this riddle.
What are you suggesting? We like tie him up and push him through or something? 5-on-1?
Anyway, can you whip him?
He clicks his fingers and disappears. And then he's like, now. Just in your heads, you just hear this voice. Surely you didn't think you could just shove me through the portal? Now
Well,
I'm not even there to egg you on.
That was what we were thinking, but yeah. So we can think it, but yeah.
If I look up and around, is there anything else?
Roll a perception for me.
Come on, guesses. 19
With a 19 for, is that like 19 total?
total. Yeah.
Okay. With a 19, you see markings on the outside of, like, on the rim of the portal.
Are they readable or are they just like runes or something?
From that distance, no.
Guys, I think there's markings around the portal that we might be able to change when we're going.
Hey Celeste, aren't you good with these teleportation things? You reckon you can figure out where it's going to be
Celeste
sending us?
walks up and investigates the markings.
You see from that the markings spell out words. The word directly in front of you says rear.
Okay, so Celeste goes around and tries to find all of the words that she can find.
Okay. If you go to here, it says left. If you go here, it says front. If you go here, it says right.
As she's walking, she highlights.
So what I'm gathering is that everything's flipped and around the wrong way.
Do we need to turn this thing? Is it movable?
It's like a stage left thing.
Oh, I think I get it. Meaty, jump in the portal from the back.
The portal changes color to red as you hear in your minds, "Stop solving my puzzles!" And you feel the whole place around you start to shake as rubble begins to fall from the ceiling.
I think that's Occu.
I think we go.
All right, around the back.
Let's go.
Come on, dogs. All of you.
Wait,
Queasy,
are we,
Meaty, creepy, Phoebe, dog.
Intelligence.
are we all going in?
One of the dogs rolled a nat 1 on intelligence and runs through the front of the portal.
Right, that was the other one with Celeste. Creepy, the one who arms legs. Cool.
Yeah.
Finally, we got rid of him.
And yeah, you pop through this portal and you all waken where you had last been sleeping.
We can go back in if you want. Do it again.
Go back in where? I woke up.
Celeste, do you reckon you can talk to that other woman that was with us,
maybe
Octavia?
Tomorrow.
Shit, we never even got to say goodbye to her.
Yeah, but I did find a wave at third level.
Let's just say you can use it.
Technically, we did just have a long rest if that was all a dream sequence.
Yeah, like you were sleeping this whole time, so technically you haven't used any spell slots.
It resets.
Oh, that was a mad dream. All this reading. Oh.
I don't know if it was a dream. Are the dogs around?
You see 4 sleeping dogs as they start to fade away.
Yeah, I was going to say right around there. Thanks for your help. Bye.
So Celeste casts Sending and to Octavia and says, "I'm not sure if that was a really fucked up dream or you're a real person. Are you a real person and was that a real thing?"
Oh, it must have been real because I was wondering the same. So thank you for clarifying. Maybe we'll meet again another time.
Well, I'm Celeste. Cast Sending again. I'm Celeste, and I think you might be important. That was fucking weird. If we bump into each other again, we should have a longer chat. I've only got 25 words on this.
Agreed. I'll say goodbye to the others for me and tell Jean that next time we meet, we'll have a proper weapons chat.
And that concludes our one shot for this evening.
Yeah.
Yay!
That was way
That
too
was
much
great.
reading.
I want that to be like alternate
Thank
universe
you.
canon.
Oh gosh, I had a couple other puzzles in case it was shorter, but no, that was a good length.
Shorter.
It's never shorter.
And everyone give a really big thank
Oh,
you to
man,
Greg,
that was
especially
good.
in chat, for coming along and putting up with all of our
Yeah.
mischief and mayhem. And
So
Thank
much
you for
fun.
having me.
It was awesome.
Thank you for having Octavia.
Absolutely.
Love the name.
Yeah.
Me too.
And if- yeah.
Which was also fun.
Well, you never
Hey,
know. Maybe in the future.
You're here. Great.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Let's work together.
Yeah, Tom. So, out of curiosity, is this an alternate universe, and does that mean there's a version of Octavia in the real world?
I don't see why not.
There we go.
Yeah.
I will just
Official.
have you all roll a wisdom saving throw next episode.
Yeah.
You all know what's about to happen.
I did write it with the intention
Yeah,
of
exactly.
not conflicting with the main storyline. So
Session starts, right? Let's join in tonight's Monday night. All right, wisdom saves. All right, suddenly you all fall asleep. And join us on April Fools as we jump into the next.
I mean, I could just say next time that you had a weird dream.
Yeah.
that's awesome. If anyone watching wants to have a chance of playing some of these crazy one shots with us, please join the Discord. It's lots of fun over there.
Do it.
Yeah.
if you do want to join the Discord, exclamation Discord in chat. We have events like this that we run, every so often, where we get you to come and join us for a one shot as guests, or we also just hang out as a community and play games and have
So
fun.
much of your pets.
It's honestly,
Yeah.
Yeah, we
those
have game
people
nights
clever. We also have game nights like video games, where we all get together as a community, play like community video games like Gartic Phone and Among Us, and just silly nonsense like that. It's heaps of fun.
It's pretty nerdy. I think that's a good baseline.
Yes.
If you're a nerd and you want other nerds, come join this nerd group.
We have a meme section.
Yeah.
Anyway, on that note, I think we should just wish everyone a happy April Fool's Day. Yay!
Happy April Fools.
Bye. Bye.
Yeah.